Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Ender Lilies. We are continuing our adventure today. We have a very specific goal in mind because we agreed on where to go. But yeah, I got Daniel here so far. Greg will hopefully join us later if he's not dying of heat stroke. Because he is a man who does extremely poor in any weather over, honestly, like 50 degrees.
Probably. Anyway, we're going to the right somewhere. I think there are two entrances we can do. Both of them should get us to the same relative area. I should also pull up the map that I had gotten a while back, too. Just in case we get lost. But
Good
yes,
idea.
please start actually going through areas while I open up shit.
Okay.
It is.
It's dark.
Yeah, so one of the things about this area is low visibility and rats. I forgot about the rats.
You mean those
Rats
guys?
basically fulfill the same relative niche as the flies in the catacombs, where they're just kind of annoying things that deal way more damage than they honestly should. Case in point. So getting swarmed by them is a pain in the ass, but they're easy enough to kill. Let's see here.
I leveled up off that.
Yeah. It'll
I'm
happen.
gonna go back and go heal.
Well, I mean, if you do that, the rats will respawn.
I know, that's fine. I just want to be able to, like, get health. And get the level up, because the level up helps me.
Whoa. Okay. Alright, at the very least I know where we need to go now. As a reminder, you still have other spirits as well as a second set, so if you're finding that these spirits aren't particularly helpful, maybe those ones will be more useful.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit on the ground. You also have the death cloud too on set 2. So if there are lots of enemies on the ground, maybe that can be helpful. Let's see. Whilst we're doing that, I need to check a couple of things. Oh yeah, we are gonna need to go back to catacombs to grab a spirit. Let's see.
Oh, there's so many rats.
I mean, it's effectively a. Oh.
I died. So many things spawned in.
Yeah, they do that. I would also like to remind you of the ult charge too. Not necessarily right now, but it's just something to keep in mind if you're swarmed and you have it. Did you forget that you can ult charge now on the bottom
No, but
left?
like, did you see this? Like what I was doing?
Yeah.
Like I was walking in the air. Look at that.
That's bizarre. I guess there's a messed up edge right on the bottom of the of the curve there.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Let's see. Do that. Do that. Well, that's helpful, but we definitely cannot get that right now. Okay. Well, I at least know vaguely where to go. But yeah, now you can ult by holding up and then pressing on one of the
Right, it's a D-pad
red
thing.
Yeah, hold up and then press one of the lit up spirits. Or we could just run.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, there's water here. Not quite sure what we're going to be looking for. Oh, there's more of those things. I will say, parry does work fairly well against those guys, but you need to be quick about dealing with them if you're doing so. Oh, there was another massive blight at the bottom. Oh boy, you have an entire convoy behind you now.
Well, I died to that thing instead.
According to this, we do need to go downwards to unlock some stuff in the room that's above.
Oh.
But at the same time, well, if we want to progress, we basically need to go down. That said, it's not necessarily the thing we need to do first here, but it would be fairly advised to do it first. Because we are approaching a heal spot, assuming that you actually make it through the area. That said, we are getting a fair amount of level ups here because there's a lot of like smaller blight that give.
There's a lot of mooks.
Yeah, a lot of mooks. Fairly easy stuff beyond that.
Jesus Christ. We say it's R1 plus D-pad or something? Or, no, it's face buttons plus D-pad, right? For ult?
What?
How is it for ult? It's face pad.
You need to hold up and then press any of the highlighted red attack buttons. So in this case, you
like up on the D-pad or the... Okay, so...
Either. Like you can hold up on control stick or D-pad. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You just need to be holding up.
Bro, that's bullshit.
I mean, you're kind of just dodging into them. You can stay there and recover, but you can't open that right now. Okay. Okay. Nice. And we're through.
Bitches, come get me. Come get me. You can't get me.
Don't start taunting them before something charges up or down the stairs and knocks you back into the water. I'd say go right first because that's a save point, and then we can start going up.
Good plan.
Save point is down, I believe. Maybe not that far down.
Found it.
Okay, we are not able to go to the bottom left entrance yet, though there is apparently something to grab on the bottom right.
Okay.
And we can go upwards, continue up from the room we just entered, or we can go in that direction, which leads to a new room as well. But I believe we can't. Well, actually, that's the way we need to go. Yeah, we would need to go to the right to get the item. Executioner's Missive. Prisoners sent to be executed will be taken to the subterranean lab and handed over to the King's Mage Brigade. 15 have been named as test subjects. Dark executioners entering the verboten domain must do so in groups of 3. Well,
So, how do I get it in here?
that was the item you were supposed to get. It was the note. Oy vey. Go back up. You got everything here.
Oh.
Now, which way do you want to start going?
I'm gonna save real quick. Let's go up.
Alright. Oh yeah, these fricks are fast.
I noticed that. They die fast.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of HP, but
They smack.
yes, and that's all they really need to do. It might be more warranted to attack them with a faster spirit like Umbral Knight, or take them at range. And again, you can do whatever the hell you want. Well, they can't jump. They will start attacking you if you're above them, though. I think there's a movement tech that you can't do here, so you can't. Going up here doesn't really serve a purpose.
Okay.
You can keep going to the left, though, but you just need to
trying.
avoid locking yourself.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, he's in there. He's in walking.
Yep.
At least one of these is a mimic.
No, 2 of them are.
That is an item on the floor, though. But you need to kill the mimics first.
What? Come on.
That said, I believe that item is just a necklace fragment, so it's not overly worth getting bent out of shape for, but 5 life is still 5 life, ultimately. It's like in the middle-ish. Well, that works a bit. Alright, it's in that bigger pot. If you rush it, you should be able to dodge. And now you run. Now you run very fast. It would appear that we can't actually open up the upwards route without
No.
a different item, which kind of sucks, but alright. It's not that big of a deal if we don't unlock that. If we're going straight to the right then.
Like right from where we were just now, or right down and right?
Either or. There's another save point in the room that's on the upper right, but it would be a little bit hard to get to it, and it's not really worth. You don't really get any more distance with that one than you do just going straight right, so
Okay.
it's up to you.
I'll try it.
Okay, that one we do want, but be a little hard to get, I think. Oh, we can just figure it out. Oh yeah, so welcome to teleporters.
Oh, what?
So Dark Executioners don't quite do a whole lot, but they have a really fast swing. They can have a wider swing, I think, and they teleport, as you can very clearly see, which is annoying. Oh, wait, we can't go this way either?
No.
Well, hit okay. Let me take a look. This doesn't seem right here. That is bizarre. I thought there was an upper route somewhere.
Careful, not dying to any enemies I didn't kill, like that guy.
Yeah. Okay, then never mind. We do have to return to the respite and go down because we don't have enough mobility to go the upper routes, I think.
Okay.
So take that right route, and I think we'll be in another water area for a bit.
Okay.
There are apparently two necklace fragments somewhere around here. So if you're willing to go and nice, he teleported into the water. If you're willing to search around for them, we can get another 10 HP here, but
I would not be opposed to that.
Yeah, the problem, of course, is that I don't know where they are. So they could be in the water for all I know, which means that you'd need to take on the water dudes. I guess that's one way to deal with the Dark Executioners, just make them teleport over water a bunch. It'll probably take you straight up, so if you want to explore, well, whatever. I'm also not 100% sure where these fragments are, and we might not be able to reach them currently. Okay, so we want to hit so go in there. That is not the right place, but there is a item in here should we
die.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I believe that what we're looking for in that particular room is the area that's specifically the top right side passageway, which means that we'll need to ascend and figure out where the hell we go from there. Okay. Still one more Dark Executioner somewhere, but bye, nerd. But yeah, I think we need to head left and then up somehow. Okay. All right. Next. Yeah, definitely need to start doing some parkour here. Nice dodge. Try that side on the right. Yeah. What? Yeah, there you go. Okay. There's not really much we can do in the room currently. There's a chain of sorcery on the top left. And like I
Okay.
said, that room with the blighted mass that was puking out toxic clouds has an item, but that item only works when we're at full HP, which again is kind of a hit or miss. So I would just suggest we find the entrance that's on the bottom right side and then go that way, which I think you'll get by just falling down. Pawnier's Diary, number 1. On this day's dawn, my sister's child was born. A boy, Julius is his name, the king's illegitimate son, born into the family of a dark executioner. His life is sure to be one of much hardship. He will undoubtedly want to know where he came from one day. Thusly, I have resolved to begin this diary so that he may find answers when the time comes. Yeah, so we leave and then fall and then go directly right, I think. Uh-oh. Luckily, we didn't have to go into the room, but... not really anything here. There's apparently a note somewhere, but I'll just focus on getting to the right side as fast as possible. Oh. Well, luckily we got a save point closer, so... small victories.
Hooray.
Hey!
God damn it, seriously?
It is also possible to try the... what the...
He ran off and died.
Bottom route to see what's there. I didn't see any blight begot, so... Oh, we can't go that way. You got to go down. And I would suggest keeping right. Oh.
Dude,
There's
come
an
on.
item, but that also looked like a dead end with a pot in it, so...
Yeah. It's probably a mimic, yeah. God
That
damn it.
said, that is a thing. Do you need a minute? I can go grab that one.
Yeah, go try and get it. Let's see, what happened in the world today? What can we discuss?
Everything's on fire! Oh, I know I'm having so many problems. I keep forgetting that we don't have a certain spirit that makes the jump speed a little bit faster. Ah, fuck. Missed an input. Or rather, I had too many inputs. Oops, shit! I clicked that too fast. I'm too used to just smashing shit.
Joker 2 got a D cinema score.
Nice.
Do you know what that means versus anything else?
I know that that's probably ass. Oh god, Matt, what did you do?
Sorry. There's a thing trying to kill you.
Yes, I'm aware. Remind me that we need to get the slip of paper information as well.
Got it.
Because I completely just blanked on mashing through shit.
The D cinema score is the lowest grade ever from the research firm for a comic book movie. The previous record holder was 2015's Fantastic Four, or is more commonly known as Fan Four Stick, which received a C minus. The original one earned a B plus. Good job.
Nice. Alright, Honir's Diary number 2. My dear sister was unaware of the Dark Executioner within our family. I wanted her to have nothing to do with it, to live a normal life, but when love blossomed between her and the king, she discovered the truth after moving into the castle. She must have hated me, but there is no way for me to know now. She passed away upon giving birth to Julius. Oof.
Damn.
And then, let's see. How do I look at... Oh, right. This button. The one that I always forget exists. I also forget
So
how to
cinema score is
navigate this.
it's according to themselves is the industry leader measuring movie appeal. What they do is basically they want a public voice of their opinions on movie appeal. So what they do is on opening night around the country, they pull moviegoers their opinions on new movie releases. They fill out ballot cards right at the theater, grading movie to 8AF and providing demographic information, which gives it a cinema score. So if you have an A, that means holy shit, this is fantastic. Like an A plus is like, yep, everyone loves this movie. This is gonna be a hit. A D means it's absolute trash. Because like think about who goes to a movie on opening night. It's the people who really want to see the movie. So if it got a D, that means it's just straight bad.
Alright, I didn't ask. Alright, slip of paper. As one of the Dark Executioners, I imagine you are well aware of the verboten domain well below the stockades, where the blight festers. I have heard that the King's Mage Brigade has been going in and out regularly to survey the area, but something doesn't quite add up. I don't suppose you know what they're up to, do you? Alright. That said, that's great that the new Joker sucks.
I liked the first one. The second one,
the first one's pretty good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
It's very much a case of why are we still making more shit?
No, apparently the director himself was like, I want to make a sequel, but Warner Bros. Was like, do you want to be paid a shitload of millions of dollars? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, cool, do this. And he's like, oof. Fine. Give me my millions of bucks, please. And they went, sure, here you go.
So technically speaking, the boss is to our room to the right. That said, we can also do some searching around the rooms on the left, because at least one of them is a new spirit, and at least one of them will power up Umbral, right?
Alright, let's do that.
So, well, lead the charge then.
You said left?
Yes.
Alright, just direct me.
Well, Umbral Knight's soul, or Umbral Knight's level up materials are on the bottom, but you need to, so right there, but you need to find the highest possible vantage point you can to drop from. So, good luck with that. Also, there is a bug. I'm going to go kill the bug.
I held over player. Nope. I'm dead. Great. Really? By touching it, I took damage?
So where are you going?
I'm trying to get up high.
Matt, you need to get up high in the same room.
Well, I saw no way to gain height, so I was like, alright, I'll go here and I'll drop down from the top.
Matt, weren't there platforms in that room that you were just in?
Not really. I think there are a couple. Hi, Greg.
Why is it this hot in October?
I don't know.
The room is trying, or the world is trying to burn you alive.
It's succeeding.
Well, I don't mean literally right where I told you to be. I mean so that the area, or the general area, given that the placement was on your right, I would assume that it would be near there, not literally the first platform you can look at. Oh, there's a double drop over there? Oh, that's nasty. Okay, we might not actually be able to access that until we kill the boss.
Well, let's go to the boss then.
Alright.
Hi, Greg.
So I think I mentioned this before.
Uh,
I dislike this boss a lot. This is probably the boss I actually hate the least. Matt? Oh.
This is the execution grounds. Keeper of the Abyss. Oh, what the fuck? Why does he have...
Yeah, so this is the only boss in the game that has minions. This is also the only boss in the game that, well, I guess not technically. Eileen is primarily ranged, but Honir's the only boss that truly runs away from you, ironically enough. And it doesn't sound too bad until you realize that these Dark Executioners keep respawning. So killing them is effectively worthless, and Honir will stay as far away from you as possible. So people like Eileen and Wandering Merchant are a godsend for actually dealing damage to them. Oh, I guess he does kind of approach you, but
Whoever
not near-
designed this boss was very mean.
No, it was super mean. And this is also taking into account that this game doesn't allow you to have a lot of range shots, right? So like you're always limited in terms of your ranged options, and doubly so given that Eileen's your only true ranged option at this point. So
Fantastic.
Now, with that said, there is another spirit we can get that's technically got more ranged options as well, but is not going to be necessarily helpful until, like, phase 2. With that said, Honir himself doesn't really do a whole lot, at least not in phase 1. But it's very annoying having to juggle him and all the Dark Executioners he keeps summoning. Did you reflect his knife back at him?
I don't think so.
Because I just saw a whole lot of things get blocked all at once, and I'm very confused as to what just occurred. One thing you can rely on for Honier, though, is that he will always be backstepping as much as possible. So you need him to just stop doing things against you. Just run up to him, and he'll probably jump away until he's out of sight. Okay. Ooh, a nice hit. It also appears that Honier doesn't have as much or have physical hits done as much as the other people do. So like you don't take hits or take damage running into him, which is a plus. Oh, phase 2.
Yep.
Oh boy, now he's throwing more than one knife.
Where did he even go? I lost him.
He was in the middle. Oh yeah, and then he does the jumping one.
The what?
So did you see him do a jumping overhead?
Yeah.
Over you and then throw 3 knives down? Yeah, that one can chunk you pretty hard.
You mean that one?
Yeah. He also now has a pushback attack. But that one doesn't do damage. That one just forces you away, but will position you probably into a Dark Executioner and deal a lot of damage. So be careful about that one.
Jesus Christ. Oh, what the hell?
Like I said. Yeah, the jumping attack is really more so to punish you if you keep overextending on him.
That sure does work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't really find Honier difficult. I just find him really annoying. That was not a bad second.
It was a good run,
round
but like, damn.
Yeah, no.
I got to second
I did-
phase.
Yeah.
I wish he wouldn't summon as many mobs.
Yeah, no. I think if it was like 2, I would say that this was fine. The fact that he can summon 4 Dark Executioners that just keep walking on to you is too much, I think. Especially since they themselves don't have consistent ranges either. So, like, they could just be somewhere suddenly that's just more so annoying than previously intended. Now, if you had a certain late game item, I would say that the mobs are actually more helpful, but we don't have that, and we would need Honier's movement tech to actually get the item, so...
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, he really punishes a lot of different options, like short hopping. You probably, like, if you've been getting good at the game, you'll tend to short hop a little bit more. He punishes that by just throwing just high enough to hit you if you short hop. And also, like, because his projectile is so fast, he really punishes committed assaults. Let's see. Now, as I was saying earlier, though, technically speaking, Honir isn't the only boss we could fight here. With that said, of the two other bosses you can fight, only one of them I think would necessarily be helpful, and that's mainly because the boss allows you to move slightly faster on the ground. In terms of actual utility, neither boss is great versus Honir. Though one of them does actually have range to combat Honir's continuous movement away from him, or away from you. So I guess there's that if you're looking for it. Almost.
I had like 1 HP. It's just the mobs that make this boss hard.
No, I agree.
He's a boss in that he is the manager of a bunch of people who are doing the actual work.
That is very true.
That's true.
Now the problem is, though, is that I also don't think Honir's first and second phases really describe to you what Honir can do, too. So be careful about that. I seem to recall his phase 3 being even worse than the other phases, but I don't quite remember why.
8 summons.
Oh god, that would be something. But yeah, I think Honir is just very difficult at this phase because we don't have a lot of horizontal movement. And to be fair, the game has basically sworn you off of horizontal movement for the most part. Like, you mainly use it to dodge, but you've been able to get by just kind of meandering across the world. This time, Honir directly punishes that and says, hey, I can outrange your movement. Nice. Oh, I will note that, something that I have forgotten, Dark Executioners do take a while to respawn, too. So killing them is not necessarily worthless, but is less trouble than it's worth to directly go at them and try and remove them from the equation. I think there will at least be 1 or 2 Dark Executioners out in play at one given time too. So trying to just remove them is an effort in futility. Okay, form change. What you thinking?
I'm trying to figure out a strat.
Well, your current strat isn't the worst idea.
That's
you
such
broke 'em too.
bullshit. Alright, you try it. Let's see if you do a couple tries.
Alright. Oops, I'm not clicked into the thing. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Probably not.
Good luck. Let's see, what other stuff happened that we can talk about?
The sun happened.
Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get used to the movement not being the same one I've been doing for the last while again.
The sun happened a lot today.
That it did, that it did. Let's see. Actually, how good would your rod be to just whack them?
California heat waves are connected to climate change. Okay, yeah, I know.
Wow, who could have guessed? Yeah, my tendency to short hop is also fucking me over. Oops. Wrong button. Yeah, it's like managing the range on Honir is very, very annoying. Well, that kind of worked.
Oh boy, we'll point out something else. That chonks him, Jesus.
Oops.
Trouble is everything that he puts out chonks you.
But yeah, so outranging Honir is a legitimate option. Like, this is why I'm often of the opinion that you kind of need Eileen. Like, to be fair, you need Eileen to even get to this area, so that's kind of a moot point. But you really need Eileen to truly at least get on Honir's case, because Eileen's like one of the only options you truly have to outreach Honir. Oops.
Let's see. There's an idiot getting roasted in the r/jailbreak subreddit. So that's fun.
So what else is new?
Well, he says, like, hey, there's a guy on TikTok that claims he downgraded to iOS 15 on his iPhone 13 Pro Max. Is that possible? How? The post currently has 63 comments and only 44 upvotes. The dude is getting ratioed. It's like, no, you can't downgrade. He's like, yeah, well, the TikTok says you can. Someone said, dude, use Google. You can't. That's never been a thing. Unless you, like, pre-saved stuff back then. On the Bay Area subreddit, someone got 281.8 megabits per second down and 93 megabits per second upload on Caltrain. So that's really good fucking internet, because Caltrain's old Wi-Fi was literally worthless. Like, it was just trash. The Until Dawn movie has finished filming. Okay.
That's a lot of unnecessary damage.
Amazon is going to be cutting another 14,000 employees. Apparently mostly managers.
Yay, not engineers.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
phase
then-
2 finally.
Phase 2 Honir is already busting out the moves a bit.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Honir doesn't like my particular way of playing him very much.
Well, that's because it brought his health down to like 55%.
Ow, fuck.
Let's see.
Screw you, Honir, get back here.
Those are AI generated images? Jesus, those don't look AI generated. Holy shit.
What the fuck? Movement? Matt, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm seeing a lot of people put their... Alright, I'm waiting for the next one. I'm seeing a lot of people make ghost
Oh, there you go.
costumes for their Korgs. So, you know like how Charlie Brown was supposed to look with his costume?
Yes.
Greg?
Yes, I
Oh, you died immediately. That sucks.
Yes,
You got to third
thank
phase, though.
you. Alright, so your turn then.
So they're cutting eye holes out for the Korgs, and that's it.
Alright.
They need to cut out ear holes too.
No, they are doing that, but like it's most of the eyes that are hilarious.
But the ear holes are really important, so you can tell it's a Korg and not a real ghost.
It's a ghost Korg.
A Gorg,
No,
a Coast.
no, fuck. Damn, I smacked his ass.
Yeah. Gerard's slow, but if you time your hits more, so he can put out a lot of damage versus Honir. Because you need strong single strike damage rather than multiple tinier hits with him. At least if you're not planning on outranging him. I'd actually think something like Floral Sorceress also wouldn't be too remiss, too. But Floral Sorceress is a little bit harder to use, in my opinion. Okay. Got some good damage off.
So did Honir.
Well, so did the Dark Executioners, because Matt did his attack a little bit too high.
The Dark Executioners, all of their damage is counted toward Honir's metrics. It's a whack company.
That sounds terrible.
These guys, they'd really love to quit, but there's no better employment option available.
Oof.
Damn.
Oh, he's down.
Also, if they do
I'm
meet
down
quota,
too.
Honir brings in donuts. Makes it seem like he's a good boss.
We can swap some of the spirits out.
I'm thinking about it. Technically speaking, we could use that.
Okay. Let's try. What's
Uh,
happened today? Yeah, no, Greg. So the space is being cut out for is their snout, their eyes, and their big ol' ears.
Damn. Luckily, I think I damage capped on something else, so I didn't take too much out of that.
Apparently, a dude who went to court over feeding the homeless in Arizona has been banned from the city's parks for a year. So that's terrible.
what do you mean he went to court for feeding the homeless?
He was told to stop feeding the homeless people without a permit, but they wouldn't give him a permit. He failed to gain a special events permit. What? Why do you need a special events permit to be like, here, man, here you go, here's a sandwich? What the fuck?
Well, was he like organizing things?
No, he was just
Or
like, here's some food for
giving
you.
people food?
I'm looking at it. He founded the nonprofit called AZ Hugs when he was a student at ASU when he saw people experiencing homelessness in the city's river bottom area. It evolved into Sunday picnics where he provided food, water, information about resources like shelters and rehabs to those experiencing homelessness. He needed a permit for his picnics. They were getting complaints from neighbors about excessive trash and drug paraphernalia being left behind.
Okay, that
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense.
So okay, yeah. I mean, like he should have gotten the permit, but like, I don't know, man.
I understand why this is a problem on both sides, honestly.
The Dolphin Emulator has posted a thing to the European website saying they support the Stop Killing Games petition in the EU. So that's good. Do either of you know what that is? Either of y'all know what that is?
Yeah.
I can take a guess.
Yeah. So
I'm
basically,
also
there's
in the middle of something.
there's a
Wait,
petition.
hold on, I think I hit third phase again.
Yeah, I think you did. You want to heal?
Yeah, give me a second. I want to make him hit third phase first.
Now, do you want to heal?
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, fucking spin jump. Ow.
You had literally 1 HP. Spin to win. Here come the mages. That was a lot of HP. You stunned his ass.
No fuck.
How the fuck? I love when the ally kills the wrong enemy. You got this.
No. Oh my fucking god! that was way
styled on his
too
ass.
close for
Look at that HP, dude. Holy shit.
shit!
The White Priestess is safe. You're
Oof.
fine.
That was rough.
Yeah, that looked rough. Woof.
Yeah, like that. The spin chunks you. The all-swallowing blight flowed out from the earth around us. I took the priestess, once of no consequence to me, in my arms, and we made our escape. Chased by blighted fiends, we wound up somewhere most morbidly ironic.
Yeah,
Fate delivers us to the execution grounds, a place I know all too well.
Ew.
And something happened that day that I'll never forget as long as I live. The White Priestess of the Fount, down deep in the Verboten domain. She who carried the burden of blight who saved everyone I care about. She called out for me for help, saying,
Ah,
I who bear the burden of blight and suffer for your people. I have one humble request.
and my request is
Though our roles differ, we each are tasked with serving our kingdom. We are devoted to its protection. To that end, I must ask that you let no one violate these grounds.
If you guys are curious what sound he heard as he, as that happened. Oh, wait, hold on. Keeper of the Abyss launches
So-
a blitz of dark blades to shred enemies to pieces from a distance. Short range is made for with speed.
So give me a second. So Honir, Keeper of the Abyss, head of the Dark Executioners, a man of few words, Honir shadowed the Knights of the Bastion. He loved the kingdom more than any other.
a man of few
Executioner's
words, but
hook.
lots of
When you're near a hook point, you can press L2 and you will catapult yourself towards that hook.
Whee!
The chained hook of Honir allows one to hook and swing from certain points. Jumps and dodges can be performed after using the chain.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you effectively are Spider-Man.
Yeah,
now,
no, I
so,
straight up am Spider-Man. That's hilarious. Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw those hooks
so-
earlier, and I was like, oh, I can't use these.
Well, actually, you haven't, because these hooks only show up once you've gotten Honir. But now there are tons of those things around. Oh, so
Nice.
one thing.
So the White Priestess of the Fount is even deeper underground. The verboten domain. Chat, this is the sound effect Honin heard as he resolved Purify Honir. Chat, wait, hold on, Daniel, before you leave.
No, I'm just gonna go back to the save.
Yeah, go save. So, okay. So, yeah, chat, this is the sound effect Honir heard with the priestess as he as he got into the executioner's grounds. The COD zombie sound effect.
It's great.
Actually, hold on, it didn't play properly, so let me just fix that.
Well, get it set up.
All right, yeah, Chad, here you go. The damn PlayStation sound effect. Yes, Chad, he heard that. The man heard that, and probably went, "Oh shit."
All right, so
right.
let me demonstrate how this works, right? So you've seen Eileen's thing, right, at this
Yeah.
point. So fairly slow projectiles. They have good homing, but,
They're
attack
slow.
speed's actually slow.
Right. Oh wow.
So, welcome to having a gun. Honir is
Alright.
very great for poking at enemies relatively quickly, and is way faster than Eileen if you're thinking of hitting like a same angle target. That said, I think Eileen's more useful for true long range confrontations, especially in the right spire where there's a lot of flying enemies. But Honir's
Did her hair
abilities
get some
are
blood
not...
on it?
What?
Was that there before, or does her hair have a bit more blood on it after purifying Honir?
She just dyed it.
Anyway, let's
where do you
see.
get hair dye, Greg, in the post apocalypse?
From corpses.
Anyway,
You just
so
see
now it's time-
you just see a dead valley girl on the ground. You're like, mine.
Yep.
Sure. Anyway, so now it's time to show you what the hooks.
Good job.
Oops.
Good job. Oh wow. Spider-Man
Now,
does
the only
whatever a
problem is
spider
somehow-
can.
Sometimes
Can
those
he swing
hooks-
from a web? No, he can't, because he's dead.
Yeah, so there's one of the problems with the hooks is that they don't always hook on a reasonable target every time. So sometimes you'll end up with situations like I just had where you're trying to hook upwards and don't. That said, whoops, I missed. Said you can also do shit like this. Ow.
Oh shit. Death becomes.
Now, if I just go down here. Alright. Oh, I think those are pots. Well, shit. Nerd! Oh yeah, and there's the special attack of Honir. He spins around and does knife throws.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip.
Let it rip. Anyway, so
Yeah, alright.
here is an ancient soul.
Ooh.
Powerful residue shed from an ancient people unlike those of the kingdom. Allow for Umbral Knight's skills to be enhanced at respites.
Nice. Also, I have more audio, chat. Behold, this is what Daniel is trying to get us to get onto.
The hooks, me bucko!
That was definitely audio.
Did it not work?
Well, it was just kind of quiet.
Oh. That's okay. I was trying to get... It was Mr. Krabs saying, the hooks, me bucko.
I heard the Mibucko bit nice and clearly, but the hooks was...
I couldn't find him screaming, the hooks, the hooks. I was having a hard time finding that exact clip. But, I got close enough.
But anyway, so there's an enemy over here. You want to go fight it?
Sure. Ah, crap.
Oh, there are dogs.
What?
Oh yeah, these dogs roar. I forgot about that.
Alright, you're up. I died.
I noticed.
I met death.
No, we're not wasting a repair kit here.
Daniel, is there a bench for you to get stuck on?
No.
Bonk. Well, because you're Spider-Man. Bonk. Bonk. Holy shit.
Oh, fuck, that's a lot more people in here than I thought there were going to be.
Death.
Yeah, maybe we should kill all the enemies first.
Yeah, that way they don't follow us over to the other screen.
Lily! Lily!
Oh, so I saw a bit of the Genshin 4.1 stuff. Apparently, besides continuing the story in, holy shit, you're, like, super out of health. Besides... Wait, Daniel. There you go. So besides continuing the Natlan story, apparently we're gonna go, celebrate, Nahida's birthday. Which is nice, because she has not really gotten to do that before. Because every time she's done it in the past, she's stuck in the stupid tower. Nahida's great. She's a good... Why are all the characters... Zhongli's kind of boring, but he has, like, interesting lore. And then she's just a drunk idiot. And then I just feel bad for Farina, because she didn't ask for this.
And what about A? What happens to A?
A's just, like, the equivalent of someone who just got out of prison and is like, what's an iPhone? What is that? But she's like, ooh, Boba. I like Boba.
She's been away for too long.
Yeah.
Away.
Greg is getting muted. Alright, bye, Greg. Alright, there we go.
Oh, you bastard. How did I jump?
My controller's vibrating like fucking crazy. Holy shit.
Okay. Oh, you bastard. Okay.
And he's dead.
Yep. Be gone.
Hurry up and get
Don't
out.
worry about me. Get out of here.
You okay?
Guard executioner. The nameless Dark Executioner trained in fierce competition with Knight Captain Julius since their childhood. The blood of the sinner coursing through his veins kept his dream of becoming a knight from ever coming to fruition. So this guy is kind of interesting. So you know how all the Dark Executioners have just been teleporting around and trying to assassinate you from behind?
Yeah.
That spirit does the same to the enemies.
Nice.
So you can't use it when there aren't enemies nearby, but if there's an enemy close by, he will go up behind them and try and strike them from the back.
Cool.
Now, it's not as useful as it might sound, like, just more so from a how does this work standpoint. But if you can make it work, it is very powerful. Now, I believe we can't do that one yet. Yeah, no, we definitely cannot do that launch yet. But I will instead go over here and leave, because we're not doing that right now. Alright, so what we're doing, go straight to the right.
It's too quiet.
Well, the boss is dead. I wonder if the White Priestess made it out of here.
Oh, cool. More stagnant light.
Yep. So now's the time to start using Honir and looking for those hooks. There's one on your left. You're gonna have to plan out your movement a little bit more thoroughly, but you do not need to use you do not need to use the Silva gimmick that I was telling you about. With the Dark Executioner as an escort, they must have chased similar steps. Can't be long now.
Damn.
Damn.
It just like upsets me more because they look like they look like children. Like,
yeah, no,
Jesus.
The blight was relentless, as they said.
Yeah.
It spared no prisoners.
That's the good thing I like about COD Zombies is there's no zombie kids. It's just adult zombies.
Yeah.
Like they may have like different like kinds of zombies. Like they might have like a your run of the mill standard zombie or like the one that can shoot fucking explosion laser balls from like a cannon attached to himself, but like they're adult zombies. Also, they're adding apparently you can turn into one of the old
worst.
Yeah. Also, apparently in COD Zombies, they're one of the kill streaks things that kills you in. They're turning it into a kill streak. They're adding kill streaks to zombies.
Nice.
So you can get it. So you can get a precision airstrike on zombies, or actually, more accurately, a chopper gunner.
Nice.
You can chopper gunner zombies.
Hooray!
It's so goofy.
Right.
I'm looking forward to it because I'm going to play zombies on stream because I've not really ever played zombies before except Modern Warfare Zombies, and I know that that's not like actually zombies.
Ellipses.
White Priestess of the Found. Hi. Oh, goodbye.
The Fountainhead lies beyond.
Fountainhead.
He's saved, right?
I'm gonna double check. Also, it's raining. Boy, what I wouldn't give for some,
but it's not blighted rain is the important part.
Yeah. Also, what I wouldn't give for a bit of this right now, where we are. Holy shit! Fuck this 97-degree heat weather. Oh my god! Like I went to go get my. Today I got my annual COVID and flu shots, and oh my god! I stepped out of my house, which I keep at 68 degrees. Using my AC, I stepped out and I just got hit by a wall of just heat, and I'm like, oh my god, what is this?
Nice.
Flowers
both blight and purified have taken root even this far out.
Oh, it's autoing. All right, bye controller. Is this? a lot of dots. My final
This is it.
purification. She became plant.
Lily.
A lily is a plant.
Purify. Benevolence. Witness. Oh, wait, what?
Witness me.
Ending A.
Give it a minute.
Well, the Steam achievement gave it away. Did I just die?
That's fine. It's fine.
I've been watching all along. You tried to help.
Oh,
just like
Discord light
everyone
mode,
else.
Jesus Christ. Flashbang
This
through the
burden
door.
is not yours to bear.
And now it's pink. Purple.
This blighted world
Lavender.
is of my making.
Oh.
I brought this upon myself.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Shut the fuck up, Siri. Shut
Isn't
up,
it
Siri.
tragic that the sole purpose of being born is to carry the sins of those who came before?
That's not the
Truthfully,
sole
I wish
purpose
you
of
had been
being
born far in the future.
You also want to inflict suffering upon those to come.
Into a purified world, free of blight.
The
And
future.
it's
So
the
please,
case that rightfully
beseech
belongs to
you.
future generations.
Is the future just Nuketown 2025?
Go and live of your own accord.
Oh?
What if I don't want to live of my own accord?
So, you notice anything about Lily?
In the words of Goku, I'm healed!
The blight is being purified. Are you able to go on?
Glowing.
The White Priestess of the Fount is not only purifying you, Lily. She's attempting to purify the blight that permeates all of Land's End.
Ah, yes. Stains on jeans.
Her spirit is gone, but surely her body must remain.
Her body must remain. Let's desecrate it.
I can't continue on past this point. A deathless pact I made with the priestess long ago chains me. Leave the rest to me. I hope you can fulfill the priestess's last wish. For my part, I failed in these very same duties. But yeah, so this is what Lily looked like at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Even
the
so
frame rate
far
just
as
died.
purifying Sigrid removes this. Come now, don't give me that look. Our journey was one of many hardships, and yet I found solace in your company.
Aw. Little hug.
The pact will bring us together again one day. Until then, live and be well. Truth remains in the abyss, tragedy never ceasing. So, as you can probably figure, this is not the canon ending of the game.
No.
This is barely a ending of the game. This is the ending that basically says Lily is given free reign to just leave, and it's kind of left ambiguous whether or not she leaves, but given that she is purified, it's implied that she does leave Land's End to be on her own. With that said, we are not stopping here. This is not the ending we're looking for. So now it's time to choose a new boss to go after. So
Well-
we're going back to the which one is it? The Bastion Gates, and now we're gonna take on the Twin Spires. That said, which side do you want to take first? We can take on the right side, which gives us the ability to wall grapple and has some better items, in my opinion, but might be kind of annoying to navigate.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't mind annoying
Fun.
navigation.
Or we can go to the left side, which has the stronger enemies, but can have more things in general that are easier to fight, especially given that we have now gotten Honier's ability to grapple around. So, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go wall climb.
All right, then go right, and we're trying to find the way up. I think we need to take the gates here because we can't go up without actually wall climbing, ironically enough. So,
There's a
welcome
workaround.
to the right of the Twin Spires. Well, I guess technically speaking, this is the Twin Spires in and of itself, and the other one is the castle, but it's close enough. So enemies here, there's 3 major ones, one of which you're going to find very, very quickly, the others of which you'll find later. So, these fuckers. These are axe throwers. They don't seem like much, they don't move, but anytime you are on an elevator, they will either do a long throw or a short throw and basically hit you on the way down or way up. You cannot break that yet. You needed to go to Ruined Castle and beat the boss there for that, so we're ignoring that for now. This one's a little bit tricky. You need to navigate the entire right side to hit a switch that will let you open that up. So going left or upwards first is kind of useless. We have to go down and right.
Okay.
That said, these guys are going to start throwing shit at you, and you're going to find out very quickly why they're annoying.
So it's COD players with tomahawks.
Yeah, more or less.
Great.
Except they have infinite tomahawks now. They just don't move. Now, that'll be helpful for later, but can't do much with it right now.
I like the music here.
Oh yeah, I think the music in Twin Spires is probably one of the best main themes or area themes in the game. Oh yeah, they're also birds. Birds are great.
I see that. I'm dead.
Well, at least we know where to go now.
You're not up.
Yes. Downwards. But yeah, you're gonna start seeing a lot more shield dudes around, so be prepared for that. Also, watch out for those short throws. Those short throws are deceptively, close range. And you might think that you're good, but... yeah.
Like that?
Oh yeah, those tomahawks hurt, too. Yeah, as if that wasn't obvious.
Yeah, you're talking to a guy who played the Black Ops 6 beta and is going to play the game when it comes out in 3 weeks. Of course it hurts. There we go.
Right.
That guy died.
Now, with that said, they cannot hit directly below themselves, so use that as much as you can. Nothing. Oh yeah, there's the second annoying enemy. Flight units.
They fly now.
Yep. So, my recommendation is to ult if possible, and if not, to switch to a range configuration with Honier and Eileen. Both of them are invaluable in this area, in my opinion. Okay, maybe not like that.
Great.
Yeah, I'll take control for a little, I guess.
Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, so Twin Spires is kind of interesting in that while there are a couple of intermediary points, you cannot really traverse Twin Spires from both sides. You do need to kind of navigate this in a row, effectively, to get the most out of your exploration here. Really? Ow.
Alright, so on the Star Wars subreddit, people are like, what's the most ridiculous non-Eon feats in the game? And someone said, Rupert starting mechanical versus organic war that involved half the galaxy is definitely up there, especially considering Rupert's origins were simply being a discarded computer, eventually developed a consciousness that eventually won Noose's attention. Top comment is, so basically he's Ultron if he got his shit together and started trying to be a wannabe Joker in the Age of Ultron movie. Legit though, the follow-up effects of the wars he made were huge and saved the universe in a big way. The ruin the Emperor's War brought to the universe was so great, it indirectly caused Nanook to ascend to Eonhood alongside the Swarm disaster. Oh boy, yeah, that's definitely some, oh boy. Yeah, I'd say that's a definitely big thing, because, like, holy shit. Yeah, gee, the Swarm disaster, I wonder if that has come into play recently in the game. Oh yeah, right, there's a character called Firefly in this game.
Ah, fuck.
No. Death. The stalk's ever closer!
Alright, there we go.
Death has fled.
And... oh.
Nice short hop.
Ah, great.
Holy shit.
Not taking that right now.
You're too far.
Not too far for Eileen, though. Where Honir has in speed, Eileen has in range.
Let's see what else happened today.
Oh, right, I forgot to level up all night.
According to the U.S. government, the U.S. government has put high anime and anime FLV on the U.S. government's radar as major threats. Following a new report by the MPA, which, yeah. The MPA said in its overview of, quote, notorious private piracy markets, which include sites and services among the worst offenders outside the U.S. of facilitating piracy to the U.S. government. It includes highanime.to and animeflv.net. AnimeFLV, why are they named after Flash? Holy shit, apparently highanime.to is the 194th biggest website in the world. And it had 209.5 million visits. Jesus. It's nearly double Crunchyroll's visit count.
Wow, it's almost like when they have
The US is responsible for
they're looking for
30 for the greatest share of high anime's traffic with 36.34%. And animeflv.net is smaller with 96.4 million visits from June to August. Excluding Spain in first place, its main users hail from Latin America, including Mexico, Colombia, Chile, and Argentina make the rest of the top 5.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus. So yeah, anime piracy has 209.5 million visits. Jesus Christ. That's absurd. Imagine getting that much...
Between just those two sites.
Yeah, that's huge piracy. That is insanity. Hey, Crunchyroll, you know if you just, like, had all the shit on your platform, people wouldn't do piracy.
Also, hey, Crunchyroll, you know if you just generally functioned better, that would also help.
Yeah, I've heard the website's just not good.
Let me put it this way. I found their Flash video player better than their HTML5 one.
I mean, Greg, to be honest, they probably had their Flash video player when they were a piracy site. Because if I've heard it right, they used to be piracy, and then they worked out a deal with the like anime companies to be like, hey, look, you know, hey, we'll have. Do you want us to, like, you know, instead of doing this and you guys doing this, how about we just turn the site into, like, legitimate and people and everyone gets paid? And they went, Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Absolutely. We would love to get paid. Just as much as Dan would love not to get stabbed by that pole arm.
Yeah, I mean, like, this
Oh, yeah, I gotta check
sucks
my card
because
tonight.
it really sucks how all this is going because it's like the problem with why piracy is so massive is because we just don't have other options.
Yeah. Let me find the Gabe Newell quote.
We have the option of fly to Japan.
It's an issue of
buy a
service, not
DVD,
price.
Fly back.
Exactly.
Yeah. According to Gabe Newell in goddamn 2011, when PC gaming was much, much, much smaller than it is now, he said, quote, "One thing that we've learned is that piracy is not a pricing issue. It is a service issue. The easiest way to stop piracy is not by putting anti-piracy technology to work. It's giving those people service that's better than what they're receiving from the pirates."
Yep.
Apparently, as of
I don't
2011,
care about
Newell...
service better than what the pirates give you. I just
Yeah.
want some amount of service that
Yeah.
actually functions.
Yeah,
and
apparently,
has something that I want.
yeah, just give me a good website, and I'm like, you know what? Fine, I'll pay for that. That's fucking good. Like Disney stuff. I could pirate it, but Disney Plus is like, I mean, it's getting to be overpriced, but like Disney Plus is still like, if you watch a bunch of like Marvel stuff or Star Wars stuff, it is like legitimately a good experience. The problem with finding anything more obscure, it's an absolutely dogshit experience, but I digress. But like, if you're just trying to watch the main stuff they're putting out, it's actually a decent service. Ooh, a chain sorcery. For example, New noted that Valve was warned against the Russian market due to its massive pirate community. In actuality, Steam offered much easier access to games, more options, and higher quality downloads than underground competitors, thereby turning Russia into the studio's most lucrative continental European market outside of Germany. The quote, "The point was, the people were telling you that Russians pirate everything, and the people would wait 6 months to localize their product into Russian. So as far as we're concerned, is asked and answered. It doesn't take much in terms of providing a better service to make pirates a non-issue."
Honestly, like, if we all just figured that out...
Like, legit, it's like, if you just make it... Like, piracy was, I think it, like, all-time low and, like, crashed out, like, in, like, 2015, 2016, when there was basically just Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon, and that was it. And they were all reasonably priced, because, like, Disney Plus didn't exist,
and that's
CBS All
also
Access
before they
didn't
started
exist.
delisting massive amounts of stuff.
Yeah. Like, gee, what a shocker that in 2015, when everything was basically just on Netflix, or, like, otherwise easy to access, people were like, you know what, I'm gonna pay for this. Like, Netflix, like, I mean, it changed everything. Like, I mean, when's the last time you guys saw, like, besides just, like, when's the last time you guys tried to just get a DVD of something? Either you paid for it, or you dug it out of, like, an old storage room, or something like that. When's the last time you guys not tried to get a DVD of anything that wasn't computer software, Greg?
Oh.
Like a multimedia. Like a movie or a TV show.
In quite a while, because we don't have a DVD player anymore.
Yeah, the only DVD player I have is my fucking
2009,
PS5.
I think?
Really? I think we got stuff to like... Well, I pulled out a bunch of DVDs a couple years ago, because Voodoo has Movies by Fandango, or whatever the hell it's called now. It has a great service where you can pay them either $2 to convert, like, $2 to convert a movie from, like, a regular DVD to just a regular, like, 480p copy, or you can pay them $5 to turn it into a Blu-ray copy. It's like, gee, you know, I could just rip the movie, but it's a lot easier if I just go through the official means to just convert it for $5. Because, like, I don't mind paying them $5 to do that. Like, $5 is easy. Oh, there's a dragon.
Wait. I just
I
realized
am in the wrong room for this.
Every
This is
once
not
in
the
a
room
while,
I was
I still
expecting.
deal with DVDs because sometimes my mom checks things out from the library that are just obscure enough that
They're not on anything?
They're just not.
Yeah,
on
there's a lot of that.
things.
No, like, DVDs are good. Like, if you... Like, the thing is, Redbox was still, like, a thing until this year, and Redbox didn't die because of, like, people not wanting DVDs. It died because of literal corporate incompetence. Because the people that ran it ran into the goddamn ground. Like, people were still happy in, like, mostly rural areas to go, or, like, lower income areas to be like, hey, I can watch a movie for $1. This is great. Like, I don't need to, you know, go to the theater, and my internet connection's kind of shit. So, like, hey, a Blu-ray for, like, you know, $2 a night? Sure, I'll watch it on. I'll grab the movie on like early on Saturday. We'll watch it Saturday. I'll return it early on Sunday. Like we kept doing that until we got Netflix in 2011. Because like with my brother, because we went to Blockbuster as kids, and then Redbox came to the grocery store near our house, and so my parents would give us like the credit card. We'd walk over to the Redbox at the grocery store. We grab the movie, and then we use some of our own cash for like candy or like some kind of food, you know? Like Greg, you know how like at the supermarket they have like chicken tenders and like potato wedges that you can get for like so we would like sometimes do that.
Oh frick.
Run. So like we'd do that, but we'd use our own money for that. Our parents wouldn't let us use the card unless we were like, hey, can we do that? And they were like, sure. But for the most part, we just used their credit card, grabbed the Blu-ray, walked back home, watched it, and then early on Sunday, before the 24-hour period, we would walk back over, and like if we didn't get food the night before, we would usually just grab a donut. Like we'd grab a donut from the bakery. We'd return the movie, and we'd be like, all right, good, we're done. We're not going to get billed again. It was great. It was a great experience. And then we got Netflix because it was better. Though we mostly got Netflix because I bought an Apple TV. My parents were like, what do we do with this? I'm like, you watch Netflix. And like, what's Netflix? I'm like, this.
It's
and they went, oh, there's they're like, oh, all the movies I want to watch are on here. I'm like, exactly.
You literally don't have to leave the sofa ever.
You don't have to leave the house. You don't have to do anything. All you need is like a TV remote. And nowadays, you don't even need a TV remote because you can just like cast everything with either AirPlay or Chromecast.
Or just watch it on your freaking computer.
Well, I know, but Greg, like most people that aren't us, like to actually like sit on their couch and watch content. Like my dad likes to sit on his couch or on the back porch with his iPad. Like my dad likes to watch stuff on his iPad. My mom still prefers to like, unless she's traveling or something, she and my dad still prefer like to watch like on a TV. Like my dad will pull up like my dad will be on his elliptical, and he'll like watch TV on like he'll watch the TV. Which is why it's good that from my last job, not because the company like closed, but just because like they were getting rid of an old office they didn't need. Oh my god, you almost got hit by that. Like we got him, like we upgraded from a TV that we got when we got the Wii in 2007 that did 720p and with massive bezels. It's like a nice like 55-inch 4K TV. It was older, but it was still a Samsung 4K TV with like actually decent picture quality from like 2017. And the thing is, like the TV had barely ever been used, so it was in fantastic shape. It was a great deal for $75. And then my dad got a new chair from my like actual last job, like the main office, because when they were shutting down, they're like, "Hey, we're gonna let some people buy chairs. You guys want to buy chairs?" I'm like, "Hey, Dad, you want?" Like I texted him like, "Hey, Dad, you want to buy a chair? Like a really nice office chair?" He's like, "How much they asking for it? $30." He's like, "Oh yeah, I would love a new chair."
Buy a chair.
Pretty much. Like he was like, "Oh yeah, I'd like a chair, please. That'd be great." Oh my god, there's so many of them. Holy shit, Daniel.
Yeah, I forgot which way I'm supposed to go. I remember it now.
You know, the chair, like, it's actually, like, nice and comfy because it's, you know, a proper office chair.
Regardless, main point I think to take away from this is that
make content easy to get at an inexpensive
most
price.
Of the time, I think that if we were to pirate something, it's because there's not an easy way to get the things that we can that we would want to pirate.
Yeah, like I have access to all the streaming services, and like we'd rather not pirate things. I'd rather just like pay someone for the service. I'd be like, hey, it's on Amazon Prime, fantastic, cool. I get to watch it and not have a guilty conscience. The like actor gets paid the residuals, the writer gets paid the residuals, Amazon just gets paid or whatever as an example. Like everyone's happy.
I get to know that I'm supporting the sort of thing I like, which incentivizes people to make more of that sort of thing.
Exactly, because like if they're seeing it on piracy, they're not going to go, "Oh, neat." Like for example, Game of Thrones was the most pirated show for like pretty much all of last decade. Just because like some people just don't have HBO, but like you know what also happened is HBO like Go connected to cable accounts existed, and it didn't limit by like location. It was just like, hey, this is Amazon, this is HBO. You have a cable account? Cool. Click here to log in, and it just worked. Even if you weren't using your friends, they would still see, oh hey, someone watched it. Like they would get the user data and be like, oh cool, someone watched the show. Excellent.
All right, we got something. On here's diary number 3. Even up to the moment of her passing, my sister was smiling. Cradling her son lovingly, she entrusted him to me, praying that he would live a normal life. Even though it goes against the code of the Dark Executioners, I have already made up my mind. I will raise Julius. His future will be his to decide for himself, and I will do all I can, all in my power to make it so.
I wish Honier had like a voice line or like a line about that. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
Like, after you get
no,
him?
I wish
this is
anybody had a voice line.
This is why I like what they did with Ender Magnolia, where the spirits can talk to each other, because it adds a lot more depth to this than one would have thought. Anyway, so now that we have a save point in the spire, it's your turn. So we can either go upwards to continue progression, or we can go downwards to technically unlock a new waypoint, but we don't really get anything worthwhile. Well, actually, no, never mind. We can't get that yet either. So yeah, downwards is kind of useless, but there are some things there. Upwards is probably the way we want to go, but yeah. So what do you want to do?
Let's go up.
All right. So past this, there's like a switch on the ground that I think you need to hit, and then something will come down. Or we can ascend to the heavens. Next one.
Oh, what
we
the
want
hell?
to go. Yeah, so that's an Aegis. Aegises are.
Aegis Slash?
Sure.
Yeah, I remember this part. But yeah, so basically Aegises are super shield knights. They do way more damage, can backbash you, so you can't even reliably sneak up on them. And they have a tendency to like ground smash for high amounts of damage. You might want to hit that switch over there before we continue. I don't know what it is, but you might want to hit it. Let's see. We cannot go the up route. Get down! Yeah, so those eyeballs are the worst thing ever. There is no easy way to kill them. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try. Oh wait, I have an idea.
Nice.
You got it.
But like I said, we cannot go up here. I think we need to take a different way. Actually, did you hit that switch?
Yes. Oh.
Oh. Well, that wasn't the worst thing ever. You do not have enough height for that. Hit that switch and then he... Wait, what did that even activate? Huh? Go back to the left because you can't ascend from here. No. We have to figure out a way to ascend from this side, but I don't think we can do that right now. And then that's... We literally had to do this? Really? Hold on, let me try it.
What the fuck?
Matt, I said let me try.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Like I said, range is great here.
Easy
Level
button.
up. Yeah.
That's not a ledge, is it? No. How the fuck are you supposed to do that?
Yeah, my phone's almost charged. You're too high.
That's why Eileen's there.
Come on,
that's
Eileen.
Rod, but
Nope.
I think your rod would have been able to make that. Let's see.
Oh my god, you and your bullshit.
Yep. What?
What?
Oh, this is one of those locked rooms. I hate those rooms. Ah, crap. Ah.
You're trapped.
Thank you,
Heal.
Captain Obvious. I couldn't tell.
Ult, motherfucker. Ult.
I don't have ult.
Now you do.
Yes, and that's why I'm using it now. Oy vey. Oh, son of a bitch. And these ones are significantly worse, too, because they can double attack.
You have ult.
Alright. Work. Oh, son of a bitch. Thanks, Western Merchant. You're great. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy. No problems whatsoever.
Heals. Go right. Go right.
Yeah, but there's a problem with that.
I know. Well, I'll do that basically. Nice. Victory.
And then there's a dragon.
Let's go.
Luckily, the dragon's the easy part, probably.
Not
Probably gonna be
POV.
like three
You,
of them.
POV. You interact
Yeah,
with a corrupted Nurvilette.
Oh, one of those is the puking drag. No, that's one of the combat dragons. Shit. Ah!
Holy fuck! Oh. Yeah, he's puking.
Ah!
And you're dead.
Damn it.
Rip. Were you almost at the save point?
Not even close.
Oh.
And unfortunately, we're gonna have to fight most of those things again, I think. But, Hold on, I'm trying to see if there's a way to... Oops. Oh my god, Lily.
Someone made an image of a. There's a comic on the R Firefly main subreddit that's cracking me up right now. As you struggle and die. It's Lingsha saying, "I really appreciate your help. Thank you, Trailblazer. It's male Trailblazer. He's like, I'm just doing what the nameless would. How is it? We'd love to invite you to the Super Break team. Lingsha, I'll think about it. Firefly sees them holding hands, and she has 2 exclamation points, like a what the, and she says, and she's saying love while looking at Kalis, and Kalis is immediately sweating profusely, being like, oh shit. And the post's name is, why do I hear Nevermore in parentheses boss music?
Nice.
Nevermore.
No.
Nevermore's the Nevermore's the
No, Nevermore is the...
it's the thing that
It's
kills
the
your
Firefly
teammates.
one. No, it's the Firefly.
No, Nevermore is Edgar Allan Poe.
I'm pulling up HSR. Here, give me a minute. What is it?
I'm right.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's the Sam It's the Sam fight. That's correct. That makes sense then. Yeah, no, like, remember everybody, Firefly may look just, like, cute and pretty, but she can and will kill you if she wants to. She has killed millions and millions of swarm enemies, and probably at least a couple dozen humans.
Firefly is what's commonly known as
Fuck you.
dangerous.
Yes, that's why she's wanted for, what was it, $12 million? How much was
I
Firefly
think it
wanted
was
for?
10 million.
Yeah, because Kafka's
$8.50.
12 million, right? $1.50. It's like Indian rupees where it's like 10 million, and it's like 100 grand. Like, it's a bigger number than it sounds like, just because of the way that currency works. Let's see. I'm looking up Firefly. I'm looking up to see how much she's worth. Embers in the Shell, let's see. No, I don't... So the first thing came up was the Firefly trailer. I searched Firefly trailer. I got the Embers in a Shell, and then I got the Firefly Season 1 trailer.
Nice.
And that video is from... it has 323,000 views from 8 years ago. The Firefly trailer, Embers in a Shell, has 2.7 million views in 3 months. Yeah, how much is she worth? She's worth... Where's her... I'm checking. No, she's wanted for... Yeah, 9.723... Wait, no. Wait. Is that million? 9.7 billion credits. Yeah, she's wanted for 9.723 billion credits. Would you betray her for 9.7 billion credits?
Wow.
Death. Because I wouldn't. I'd be like, she went that way. Don't worry, she's not here. Axeman.
I'm debating it. Let's see.
Seriously, imagine being worth $9.7 billion in your wanted poster. Wait, here's the thing, though. It said dead or alive in the thing. Isn't she supposed to just, like her death? Isn't it supposed to be she just turns into nothingness? Who claims that money?
Well, you think they figured that out by this point?
The IPC claims that money.
Honestly,
as they do
would.
with all money eventually.
They really would.
No, that really does sound like something they do.
They'd be like, ah, yes, she's dead? Excellent. All right, well, that's 9.7 billion off of, this. What's that? Oh, cool. We'll spend that amount of money to keep influencing Belobog to switch to being our planet.
God damn it.
Death.
You want to
Seriously-
do this?
No. But seriously, like, I'm trying to figure out what the IPC wants with Belobog. Besides just that they owe them a lot of money.
They just want more money. What is there to really...
Well, I mean,
think
like,
about?
what resources does Belobog really have? You know, it doesn't really have...
Cold.
What, they want to turn it into, like, Iceland, where it's just a tourist trap?
No, it's cold, so that means that they can use it for cooling their computers and air conditioning and...
Oh my god.
So you just want to use it as a giant server room?
Yes.
I mean, that would make as much sense as anything else.
That'd be something. Yeah, it's just like because how everyone has phones in Star Rail, it's just that's where all the servers are stored. They're just deep underground somewhere in on Urilo 6.
And make as much sense as anything else.
I've been in server rooms. Those things are cold as hell. I've been in a server room, like, I was in a server room in Arizona once in the summer. So I got in and spent, like, I got there at, like, 9 a.m. We left at, like, around 1 to get some lunch. And we stepped outside, and, like, holy shit, the, like, temperature difference is absurd. Like, Jesus Christ.
Damn, it's just
Out of reach.
Is there a way for me to bullshit that? I could use an ult to try and bullshit it, but I don't know if it'll reach. Should I try it?
Anything's for trying once. Hey, you got it. Nice.
Let's go.
Anyway,
I
plus
bypassed
5
the entire
HP.
level.
Plus 5 HP, chat. Oh god, rats.
Slowly and steadily, we win the race.
Are you doing this because more rats are going to spawn?
No. I just wasn't sure if there was a spawner. Oh, that's a mean one to just hide there. Well, anyway, that means that we don't have to do all the fights, actually. The fights are completely unimportant if you know how to do that.
Well, if you die, you're gonna have to do them.
No, because I opened up the path. The path is always openable via that now. Or always open now. So I do not need to do that fight ever again.
Noise.
Okay, so... Oh, no, hold on, hold. So we're
Proceeds
going
to not hold
up.
on.
Okay. Hey, look,
There are
it's the castle
things-
from Kingdom Hearts.
No, we'll be going there eventually. Ninja
Honestly,
birds
though,
are
it
here.
looks more like the one from Twilight Princess.
Also, this is a Triceratops elevator, isn't it?
Matt, are you pressing buttons?
No, I
while
put no. The only time I pushed the button was to heal you earlier when you were on
I
that pole
see.
on the right side.
Now, technically speaking, there is a way over here.
Okay.
We're not going to do that. Instead...
Uh,
Ah, fuck!
This was
Good
a good
idea.
plan.
we're going up.
So, because we did Honir first, we can do this.
Not have HP.
That too.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no HP, chat.
I forgot that there were enemies up there.
Bruh. So, Greg, I gotta ask, what'd you have for dinner today?
Rice, tofu, pickles,
What?
Look, I'm doing a rubbish job of describing. Oh, it was tasty.
No, but like rice and pickles. Like what?
And tofu with a, I forget what it's called, but one of those tangy white sauces.
I had
it kind of mediates between the rice and the pickles.
I had a burger and fries from Applebee's delivered. I like Applebee's. I went to it last week with my dad after the we went to the last A's game. Chat, if you haven't seen my photos of that, look at my Instagram. I uploaded photos from it to Instagram.
If you somehow didn't know, Matt went to the last A's game, despite the last, 3 streams where we talked about it nonstop.
Look, it's
I don't know what
important.
we were doing.
It's a memorable moment in sports history. Fuck John Fisher, chat. Hey, I got through that with just sprinting. Oh yeah, you can just do this.
Yeah, like I was saying. Now... is it worth doing that right?
Bonk. Like, it really does look more like Hyrule Castle than anything.
There we go.
Lighted one. Reach level 50.
Okay, now let's try this again.
Careful of the enemy. That should kill it. Holy shit, you are friggin' Spider-Man.
Oh, fuck, we can't activate that yet.
Too high level at the moment.
No, we just don't have the power.
We get to go up to heaven?
No, unfortunately not. Whee!
You killed one
Oh,
of the hells
something
there.
died on the way down.
Yeah, it did. Boy, how did it die.
I'm going to claim that you did that on purpose.
Me too.
Oh, fuck. Alright, Well, that was kind of useless, but alright. Okay, this
It wasn't
one's
useless, it was
Nope,
content.
Stop. So there is a room we need to get to that goes to the bottom right here. We are claiming this room because this is a save point. Alright, and then there is a thing somewhere over here, I guess. Somewhere? There's some kind of thing to grab according to the game. Maybe we need something else first, because it's not showing up as far as I can see. Alright, so next room is yours. We're going to the left and we're going up. There is an item that can only be gotten with the grapple that is incredibly important if you can go and find it. No, you need to go to the left side to get it. Eileen would be beneficial there. Remember, you can combo with
I know, trying not to waste his shots.
Congratulations, you have bonked. Unfortunately, I don't think you can go up that way, so you might need to go down or up from the other elevator. Yeah, I think you need to take the elevator up unless you do some really fancy Sigrid jumps, and even then, I don't think you can do it like this. Yeah, no, there's...
Oops.
Actually, hold on, you might be able to do it. Let me see. Nope.
Oh, you wait. No, look, you almost had it because you were able to press like examine, which would have moved it out of the way.
Oh, nice! Let's go, ledge climbs.
Told you.
All right, keep going. I think we need to take this one up though. Oh, it's probably on the side. Oh no.
It's what outside?
So the item I think we need to go is on the side over there, potentially.
Oh.
I thought nothing could be as grim as the day at the Bastion. I was wrong. Wait, hold on, man. That means there's a thing over in this wall somewhere. It must be the other side, because that guy is probably there. Oh, never mind. Good call. Ah, it's rats! We're not making ratatouille today, go away!
There's an old lady at the beginning of the movie right now.
Alright, there's some stagnant blight. We do still need to figure out our way further up, though, is the problem. We could take that down, or go through the gap instead and see. Oh yeah, no, that's exactly what we need to do. That's why there's two things, because you can't go through the elevator otherwise. Uh-oh. Okay. No, that's not quite right. That'll work, but I don't think that really does anything for us right now. Like, it's one of those cases where I think that only really helps us coming back into this room. Which, I mean, is helpful, but but wait. That do anything? That might actually let us into the room now. So we just loop back around, but actually, yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. So no, stop. Go to the left elevator, take that one down, and then we go down the side of the elevator we were just on. And then I think we need to take the main hall elevator, which is to our right currently. Yeah. Oh.
Well then.
Well, that's a problem. Eileen's not going to be able to hit that. Either Western Merchant does it, or you just bash it with Gerard at this point. Okay, we're still steadily making our way up. That one Eileen should be able to hit if you do it from as far right as possible. And then, well, you can see what's down there. I think this really adds anything. Yeah, no.
It's just a shortcut.
Okay, there's definitely something to get on the top, but we need to go around again. Okay. Getting a little too far. Alright. No. If you had a Gerard ult, you could hit that, but you don't right now. Well, we can go down. Hold on, go down that part. No, not that part. The other side.
1 sec.
Wait, what the heck died? Something died while you were coming down. Oh, no, that's just the elevator that we skipped. Actually, maybe you'd be able to hit that normally if you had Floral Sorceress or something. Yeah, definitely can't hit those yet. Actually, let me try something.
Cool. All right, there we go. I figured you were just building up your stamina.
Sylvia's stupid. Now, careful. Don't go up quite yet. We need to hit something on the very left side.
Damn it.
You can just phase through the enemy. You don't have to do these fancy maneuvers around it. Stop. We're going to the left first.
Okay.
Watch it.
You drive.
Alright, fine then.
Oh god.
There.
Oh, a chest.
This.
Recover small HP with. Oh, nice.
This is one of the most broken items in the game when you combine it with Silva, or anything that multi-hits. So we're going to take that to the next thing that we can, and we're going to make use of it.
Well,
You can't hit me, nerd. But yeah, there's also just an entire side to navigate on the right or the left that we just don't have access to, but we'll get to that eventually, I'm sure.
Okay.
Anyway, this is another room. We're probably going to die here because, so basically...
You got killed by an axe!
Yeah, so this entire room is a giant elevator where everything throws axes at you. It's like that one Super Mario level. No, it's one of those Super Mario Bro levels where they just kind of throw shit on you or at you.
Oh, Mario Maker? It's a Kaizo Mario Maker level?
I think you'll know what I mean when you get there. Alright, so we're gonna enhance Umbral Knight. That's not too much. We can upgrade Honey or Gerard. Should we do that?
We could do that. Let's try it.
Alright, so now Gerard has a 2-attack combo. So he does that and then that.
Oh, that's good.
Or in the air, he has a fairly sizable hitbox going forward.
Nice.
Alright, I'll take you to the elevator room and then we'll figure that out. Stand over here. Screw you. We're gonna go over here. And screw you. Screw you. Screw you. Yada yada yada. And up into heaven. Alright, Matt, you ready?
Sure, give me the controls.
Okay, so go to the left and then hit examine when you
Who's
are
moving
ready.
right?
I'm not.
I'm not either. Oh, there we go.
stick
Okay.
drift.
It might have been stick drift / control.
On your end?
Continuance. Yeah, because my hand was off the controller.
Yeah, it's probably stick drift.
Stick shift.
Speaking of, I'm getting the controller I sent for stick shift back from Sony later this week. Because they sent in a controller for like stick drift, and they're like, "Here you go," and I finally was able to ship to them. I had to pay for the shipping myself. They didn't even send me a shipping label, so it cost me like $30. But it's cheaper than $75 on a new controller. Remember
Anyway, do you see why I don't like this area?
Oh yeah, oh, this reminds me of one of the castles from New Super Mario Brothers. It was just constant
I told
enemies.
you it was something from Mario. I just couldn't remember what.
Reminds me of like it's like that one tower from Mario Bros. Wii. I didn't mean to do that.
Not a bad call, though. Don't. Oh my god, you got to the end and died. No.
Shit. I leveled up when I respawned.
No.
Wait, 1 sec, Daniel.
I'll take control for it.
No, I just want to see how many people got that achievement. Only 40% of players have that achievement.
I mean, I'm honestly curious how many people just kind of gave up after ending A, thinking that was the end of the game.
A lot of people probably, because the same thing happens in Armored Core.
Yeah, I mean, like, beating the game your own way, sure, but, like, I saw ending A and I was like, there's no way that's the true ending, or anything close to the actual ending of the game. Alright, try again.
You see going in.
Like, this is also why when I was doing Ender Magnolia, I was always under the impression I was missing something, because there's no way that such things are that easy.
To be fair, that game is in early access.
Right, but like it's just one of those nagging feelings you start getting when you start playing Ender at least too much.
Well, I mean, it's the same reaction I had to, like, that's the end of the Sunday fight? Really? in Star
I
Rail.
guess.
Remember? Because there's like there's no like boss music. Like,
Keep your HP topped up. Oh wow. You are incredibly lucky that none of those axes hit you.
It's not luck, it's mad skill.
Matt's skill.
Oh god. I think at one point I had tried not hitting anything and just left all these things alive by the end of the elevator sequence. That was
Bad
that
idea.
was like one of my worst ideas ever. There's an item on the thing there. Oh,
More HP.
Nice. Okay, enter, and I don't think there's anything here.
There's a nice pick up there.
There's a dragon.
Whoa, dragon.
At least it's not a barfing. Oh, there's a barfing dragon. Yeah, actually, just keep going. I'll check something afterwards. All right, we need to go up. Okay, never mind. We cannot go up because apparently that's a locked gate.
Whoops.
I don't know if I would bother with that one right now. You're too high to be able to truly deal with it.
It's not 420.
Oh, right, that. Oops.
Death. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
There. Yeah.
Do we have to fight all those enemies again, or no? Because we didn't save.
That's an excellent question. Actually, I probably should have had you do the thing I thought about. I'll handle it this time. Yeah, so technically speaking, there's a way back to that area, or that heal spot, but I thought that was further along, but then you ran past everything and I didn't see it. I think it was underneath. Actually, you know what? I feel stupid today. Let's try and have all these things spawn in. Surely this isn't a terrible idea whatsoever. Oi. Stop pressing buttons.
There's so many. You're just getting
Not even
like
that many.
spawn tomahawk right now. I think the angle is making it not that bad. Oh boy.
Ah, why did you say anything?
Because I wanted to. Oh my god! Look at that.
I
Jeez.
probably could have done another wave before having to start clearing them out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should be able to get the next boss, I think. And then next time we'll do the final boss and then do some cleanup for the final area. And then after that, we should be able to wrap up, I think, assuming that there's not, you don't want to go for a 100% map.
Oh, apparently Trump had a rally today, where in the place where he got shot at a couple months ago.
Well,
Nothing happened today. Apparently, Trump did not try to. No one tried to kill Trump today, because the Secret Service this time was like, "Is there a guy up there?" Nope, not this time.
It would be really funny if they were in a.
I would
even
love.
more
I would have
obvious-
found it really fucking ironic if, like, there'd been another one and Trump died this time at the exact same place. It would have been just insanity. Can you imagine that? Like, he's like, "I'm gonna go back to that place to stand up to the guy that tried to kill me," and someone's like, "Good idea.
I bet.
I'll try again on my own." Oh, wait, chat. I'm not advocating for political violence.
Yeah.
Please don't assassinate anybody. Killing is bad, unless it's these enemies.
on just a basic level of normalizing the use of force to to create consensus or to
You're gonna kill them.
remove dissenting opinions.
It typically leads
You
to what's
don't-
called a bad thing.
Don't plunge down that slippery slope head first. If it absolutely must be done, do it with the maximum amount of discretion and careful consideration. And if you can't manage that, then that's a sign that you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
And usually you shouldn't do it anyway. I will admit that sometimes there are times when
What the hell's a
you
hitbox?
don't have an option other than violence. But, there aren't very many of those situations.
But like, can you imagine if someone had actually done it again? That
I
would have
can't
been
imagine.
like, holy shit. Also, apparently Elon was there today
Eh,
for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why Elon hangs out with the guy who was like, electric cars are bad. When Elon makes his money from selling literally electric cars.
How the fuck are you supposed to get up that?
Magic.
Oh, wait, no, I know how you get up there.
Oh?
You
Glitching?
can't get it until we kill the boss of the area.
Ow. Is there gonna be like another thing that spawns?
No, well, you'll understand when we get there. Okay, so...
Oh, we've been playing for 2
Well,
hours and
actually-
22 minutes.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm saying that after this next boss, we,
Okay, fair enough. Alright, chat, one more boss and we're calling it a night. And at midnight, I gotta plug my car in. I gotta charge the thing.
fuck.
Because my car is sitting at... What percent is it sitting in? 32, so I gotta charge it. So if I plug it in at midnight tonight, it'll finish charging by about... probably noon to 1 tomorrow. It was at like around that percentage last time I charged it. And it finished about 145.
Oh yeah, right, so I haven't actually really stated how much HP you heal with Silva. So watch the HP.
Neat, a little bit. Alright, more of it gone.
But yeah, Silva is, what do you call? Broken.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. And then I think we need to go down. Not that far down. It is possible for me to hit this enemy from this far away. Alright, let's just keep going. Whee!
It's not broken.
Yeah, no, like Gerard is very much an enemy or a unit that requires like strategic play after a while because like he goes from being really strong to not being as strong as the options you get to being relatively strong afterwards. Actually, you know what? Let's clear out the enemies first.
Gerard's
before we start.
tactically strong.
Yeah.
But also, Gerard looks cool.
That is also true.
Ah, damn it.
Damage.
I guess we have a motivation to get good at basic tactics. so that we can see more of Gerard.
Thanks for letting me heal off you, buddy.
Hmm.
Oh, crap.
So
And
long
their
as
hills
we
are
have all the
going.
health.
Yeah. Technically speaking, I can make that. You're definitely not supposed to make that without at least one more power, I'm pretty sure.
Dragon Claw.
The
Oh!
magical claw of a dragon said to dwell in the northernmost mountain of Land's End, which is rarely seen by any but Knights of the Bastion. Actually, I also completely forgot to read the metal effect for the other thing we got. Let's see.
Oh, hit just the wrong angle.
Okay, buddy.
You hit the one up there.
No, whatever, it'll work. Okay. Now here's where the good get good.
And the
bad
rubbish
take
get
the
rubbish.
No, and the bad take the long route. Matt.
What's up?
You do realize that I know exactly when you're pressing buttons, right?
Yes.
Oh, damn it. That's not
Wait.
gonna work.
Alright. Good. Alright, there we go. That's a good thing. Let me see the mouse for a second. Fix that problem. That problem's gone. Please don't spam my chat.
Ah, damn it.
Ah, just too slow. You should be able to get it.
Yeah, give me another try on that. I think I had a shitty input. Or, no, I missed the jump, I think. That's why I missed.
Ah.
Alright, well, how's the farthest I can go? Nope. Actually, you know, that's the first I think I figured out that I could kill that input.
You can cancel it.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
what?
son
You
of a bitch.
half a second.
Yeah, I felt a little too... I thought that was not going to be high enough with the double jump, but damn. Probably was.
Nope,
Okay,
nope,
nope.
nope, 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 nope.
Trying again. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, this one is really mean.
Yeah, it definitely seems like that.
There's no way I'm making this one. Oh, you're kidding.
Wait,
me.
wait, jump, jump, jump.
What the?
Yeah, you did. See,
Okay.
Because you like
That
caused another
definitely-
animation, so you got stuck. Wait, go trigger the thing on the left though.
No, see, that just opens it again.
Oh, it's on a timer all the time, not even a permanent.
Yeah, nope.
That kind of sucks. That's mean.
Yeah, that's why you go around with that one. Still, I don't really understand how that works, but I'll take it.
Because you like glitch the animation out, basically.
You know what? That's about as good of an explanation as anything else.
Like you were stuck in it, so it was like, well, animation time, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh man.
If we get to the top here, we are experiencing hell. Ow! Okay, now we go over here and deal with this one. Well, we can't get that. Let me check this side really quick. Oh fuck!
Rats. Really wasting your ult on the rats?
Yep. Alright, so now we don't have to do any of that next time, if we ever need to come
Nice.
back here.
If.
Yes, if.
Send
Alright.
to heaven. Bench.
Yep.
Holy shit! All right,
Alright.
I'm definitely saving that.
Floss is on the top. Is this a flower field here of all places? So there's something to note about this boss. There is exactly one thing I remember about it, and that is that you need to always be careful. This boss has an attack that hits you no matter where you are. I don't remember the specifics of it at all, though. He's a lot more straightforward than Honir was, at least, so...
There's no mobs.
Nope. Remember that if you need to switch your config, you can do so.
No.
Whoa, nice counter.
For the record, I was trying to sprint.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
If I let my eyes go unfocused, instead of Olv, I read the Mad Knight.
Good job, Greg.
You do a fantastic job.
Alright,
Phase 2.
Phase 1. Or Phase 2. Ah, there it is.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so whenever he does that, keep moving.
I died.
Not bad, not bad. Honestly, that X attack is probably one of the nastiest attacks you'll ever find in this game. That's not New Game Plus, because that thing, if you're in the middle of literally anything when he does it, you are fucked. Let's just put it that way.
I noticed that.
Like, it's the fastest attack in the game with the highest amount of damage, I think, for its animation frames, or how fast you have to react to it. Ulva's definitely an enemy you want to try dodging into instead of away from, though.
I had
Which
1
is, I
HP.
guess it's like the thing to say about all melee attackers in this game, but direct attacking, or rather, follow-up attacks on their back are really nice. Okay, phase 2. Ah, okay, that's what it is. It tracks you no matter where you are horizontally. It does not do so vertically. Oh!
Ooh, what the hell?
I forgot he did that.
Oh, really?
He has a Getsu potential.
Why does he
Yes,
do
has
that?
it. I don't know.
Better question, what are you expected to do about that precisely?
Dodge into it. It's actually the same kind of attack that Gerard used for his ground waves. You just have to watch the animation, because while it looks intimidating, it's actually a lot easier to dodge away from than because of how fast the hitbox is
Unnecessary
moving.
damage, fantastic.
See, my instinct would be to equip parry, but that takes away... Well,
To be
Hitting
fair,
things-
Matt does have parry equipped.
I was gonna say that takes away an option he could be using for something else, but...
Oh, you mean like the Headless Knight parry?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. What do you mean that's not phase 2 already?
What the fuck? Damn, it was like actually pretty good.
Yeah, no, you're getting a phase 2 pretty consistently. It's just dealing with
I keep getting hit.
pulling up. Yeah.
And it's dealing with, I'm
You
calling
just
him,
really
now.
like that, don't you?
I'm calling him,
I mean, to be fair, so am I.
Oh, come on.
So when he does those forward jump attacks, maybe it's worth it to just practice dodging under him, because then he
Yeah.
seems to be confused.
Yeah. I think he's doing it so much is because you're giving him enough range to perform the attack. Because he doesn't seem to do it if you're close. He'll do like a double jab, one forward, one back. Yeah. See?
Yeah.
Now granted, some of these attacks have semi-tight timing, so it's probably going to take a bit of practice to do it consistent. Hey, you were actually sticking pretty close to him there. If you can manage that consistently, you can start laying in a bit
Phase
of
2.
damage as it goes.
X.
Pay respects.
No, that's F, Greg.
No! X to
It's-
pay respects, F to doubt.
No, it's... You know what's funny is I think X is the button on the Xbox version of the game.
Well, that's because it's
I
an
would believe it.
Xbox.
Alright, we gotta watch the... Alright. Do you want to play that dog shit campaign?
Not particularly.
It's bad.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you were
aware.
talking about LA Noire for a second. I was like,
No.
"Yay!"
LA Noire is like actually like good. I'm talking about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare with Kevin Spacey.
Mm.
Or as we better know him as, in our generation, Hopper. From A Bug's Life.
Oh.
That's not a joke, by the way. Like, that's actually Kevin Spacey.
Yep.
Which is, like, great, because, like, he was a good actor, but he is a fucking sex pest, which sucks. Because he's, like, actually a good actor.
Good actor, bad person.
Yep. And Diddy's just a bad person. Thank God he got... did you see that apparently there's 320 new lawsuits against him?
Who?
Diddy,
I don't know who this man is.
the music producer. Have you not seen any of that stuff? You are, like, you are, like, behind. That's in,
You're
like,
like
the biggest...
me. You're living under a rock.
You really are, Greg. Holy shit.
Look, I'm just waiting for Sparking Zero to come out.
Fair enough.
Fair point. I have no heals. Kill me. Kill me.
Should I try?
You drive, you try, you try, you try.
Alright. Oops, I'm on the map.
Yeah, don't be on the map.
Yeah, after we do this, we're gonna backtrack a little bit so we can set ourselves up for the next area, but I'll
Okay.
be driving for most of that. Alright, oh, it's my turn. God damn it.
Should he do something again? Of course he freaking did. Yeah, Shohei Ohtani, alright? Of course that bastard blasted a home run. Making the most of his $700 million paycheck. That man is insane. He's probably the most skilled baseball player we'll ever see in our lifetimes. Ace 2.
Ow.
You want to ult him soon?
I don't have ult. Well, I used my ult already.
Would you like to heal? That's why, dude, I said
That
heal.
you distracted me from what I was thinking about doing.
Dying?
Because I was trying to heal via the ult, but then you said something and I had to think about it.
Have you tried not thinking?
Well, one of us has to think in this house.
Wrong. One of us probably should think in this house, but nobody has to.
Please die, enemy. Phase 2.
Nope. I could kill him before he did the animation. That's a mistake.
Oh yeah, I showed you guys the Skyrim if it was made by Gen Alpha, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I saw someone made another one of those for a different game.
Oh
Oh,
no.
God. What game was it this time?
I don't remember, but like I think I saw another one. And I'm just like, oh my god. Also, apparently in ZZZ, Belle, the female MC, used Riz unironically,
Oh, God.
talking about the rat. I'll get you the exact voice line. Find it. The exact quote is, "Wow, that Ret Thyron girl
Okay.
sure has that riz. I love her." That's an official line written by Hoyo and said by Hoyoverse, by the way. Oh god. So Hoyoverse has
Yes,
now
Matt,
said the
please shut up for a second.
death to the enemy. Come on, you bastard. Well,
What
there
I
was
just
death to
said.
there was death to an enemy. It was to the boss's enemy. You.
I think
God,
he's
I wish I-
intentionally sabotaging you so that he has more content.
You do realize that it's almost 12, right?
Yes.
So the longer this takes for me, the less time you have to charge.
Well, no, I can
'Cause
unplug
we're
my
not
AC
leaving
air
until we
conditioner.
finish the
Well,
boss.
Daniel, I already plugged in my car. All I have to do is just plug the extension cord into the outlet, and it's 3 feet. It's 10 feet away. All I have to do is just get off my chair, basically. Like Thanos, I have to just get off my chair. Oh, yeah, chat, I made them watch Guardians of the Galaxy last week. That was fun. And we watched Inside Out 2 yesterday. It's not as good as the original, but it's still alright. I enjoy Inside Out 2. So it's kind of leaps in logic are
I
weird.
wish Inside Out 2 had been more like Guardians of the Galaxy.
You and Matt, that would be something. What?
I want somebody to be Groot in that movie.
Did you enjoy the emotion? Did you think the emotional beats were stronger in Inside Out 2 or Guardians?
Guardians.
See, that's why James Gunn's the goddamn best, and that's why he's making the new Superman movie. And he's not doing a Snyder thing. He's returning it to no, instead of Superman being basically just Jesus, we're gonna make Superman a dude who's holy shit, I'm Superman. Oh god, now what? Kind of like a mix between comic Superman, where he's between goofy 70s and more like the animated TV show that they had 20 years ago.
Help,
want it to
I'm
be
a
like that.
superhero. Physically, I can do this, but I don't. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, not really, but more like the the DC animated Superman. They're going for that kind of.
Vaguely.
Well, I mean, you've seen clips of him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going for that kind of vibe, where he's pretty chill most of the time.
The honestly kind of a regular dude Superman.
Yeah, besides when he's Superman, he's just a guy. He's and here's the news today, and I wrote about it in the paper. They'll probably make it a blog or something, because who the fuck reads a newspaper in 2024 except the greatest generation, I guess, at this point. Oop, that's death.
You wanna go?
I'll try. Give me it. Let me see how this is.
Watch
try
Matt
again.
perfect and by complete accident.
No
I mean,
way in
look,
hell.
Matt gets better the more he doesn't shut up. I get worse the more Matt doesn't shut up.
Alright, Matt, stop talking and start screaming.
No, I must. I came, I saw, I yapped.
That's Matt's superpower. He doesn't shut up when it's unrelated to the game.
What's your superpower? I yap and complain about shit in Call of Duty. Because, holy shit, the 3.6, that thing is still broken. It's been, weeks. Oh my god, nerf the fucking gun.
I mean, what's the problem with it?
It outclasses literally every AR in the game, and battle rifle and LMG in the game. It's, insane. Meanwhile, there was a grip that let you tactical stance walk faster than if you were just regular ADSing. It was really funny.
Complaining about that on a different stream.
Oh, well, no, I think that's funny. I was talking about a different stream, but I just think it's funny.
Matt's greatest power is, oh hey, a distraction.
Unfortunately.
Legit, I think I'm better at, COD when I'm listening to, a podcast. Not Warzone. I can't play Warzone with, webackground audio.
I mean,
but, multiplayer
we
I can.
determined this in Kingdom Hearts. You cannot, if you're not focused on what you're actually doing, you do better at it. Which
So
is
the only
complete
thing
opposite
holding
of
Matt
this.
back is Matt.
Yes.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you.
Ironically, Matt's also the thing holding me back in most cases, too.
Let's go. Victory for me.
Well, guess
Not
what,
Vegeta.
Matt? Guess
Yeah?
what, Matt? That means you're the anchor.
All right.
As in, we have an anchor tied to us in the middle of the
Tying
ocean.
and dragging us down into the abyss.
Where's the meat?
What? That's
In
the
abyss?
aether you ate.
No, but the meat's in the
abyss.
abyss, dumbass. Just kill me.
Well, your health's going to the abyss.
I knew what Matt was talking about, and this mildly distresses me.
Hold on,
I mean,
let me
she's
try
the abyss
around, but I'm
princess.
gonna put my headphones down so I'll have no.
You're just gonna
audio
get
range.
pure silence.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, good luck.
That means we can talk about whatever we want.
See,
So,
Greg, give us cursed animal facts. What are some cursed animal facts today? Because we haven't done that yet. Because I haven't gone to the
okay.
bathroom or anything like that
Okay,
today.
so the cursed animal fact is tied into something else I recently learned.
Oh,
So, apparently, a wombat's posterior is actually quite hard.
what? Like
It's
why?
so. I learned this because apparently somebody on social media said that wombats can fend off predators and even kill with their hinds.
Wait, they can just like sit on something and it'll die?
Well, see, here's the thing. This has been... Well, after a brief investigation, this was more or less debunked, as in...
Did he
it's
bury
not
that? I'm
entirely-
sorry, what?
It's not entirely impossible that a wombat might be able to, speaking of parries,
Def.
parry an attack and cause an enemy to take damage. Because their butts are quite solid on the grounds that they have a courtship ritual not unlike those pigs in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy that communicate by rump biting.
Is that in the book? I don't remember that being in the movie.
It's in the book.
I never read the book. I've only seen the movie. And I quite enjoy the movie.
Well, it's in one of the books. I don't remember which one because
You don't remember if it's in
the-
Hitchhikers or like the restaurant one or whichever
right?
one?
Because the thing is, the book I have is actually all of the books put together.
Oh, so it's like a compilation?
Yeah. So the last time I read it,
Ah.
I just sat down on a weekend and started reading and didn't stop reading until I hit the end.
How long was that? That was me with
I have
like
no
the
idea.
seventh. Well, that was me with the last Harry Potter book when that came out. Like, I legit just like read that. Like, I read like Greg. I was not much of like a reader like as much, but like my mom got me into the Harry Potter books. But I actually like, no joke, the like audiobook tape. So I was listening to that, and like then I got all the books, and like I legit like was like on book 5, and I was like, all right, cool. And then I immediately switched to book 6. Like I brought both of me on vacation, and then we happened to be on vacation, like visiting family. As book 7 was coming out, so, like I legit finished book 6, like on like a subway, and where we were, and then like we got off the subway because we had to like go to our cars, and like I'm like, hey, I'm done with my book, and they're like, okay, and they're like, oh, hey, Borders is open super late for some reason. Let's go get you a new book. And we walk in, they're like, yeah, so it's they're like, yeah, the final Harry Potter book's out. I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, here, you buy the book, and we'll even give you a free poster. So I still have that poster, and that was a
Yeah,
waste
I
of it
think
all.
I have one of those too.
Yeah, no, like I have it. It's great, and like I legit read that book in like I think it was like 3 or 4 days.
You know,
Like that is one of the greatest reading experiences I've had is like reading that book because I literally could not put it down. It was like, oh man, this is what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? Like, I love that 7th Harry Potter book.
I got.
But fuck J.K. Rowling,
Somebody
she
wanted
sucks.
to ask me something, so I need to go for a little bit.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
do you
your
want to call
turn.
it then? Oh, okay.
No,
I'll try
it's your
it.
turn.
That's actually funny because I remember I was on the way home from something too when the book dropped.
Was it like
So I
midnight
was,
as well?
Like en route into the middle of the night.
When did it come
and-
out? It was like like not 2011. That's the movie. When did Can you Google when the 7th book came out? I think it's like 2007, 2006, maybe. No later than 2008, definitely. Like, because I think it's like 2006 or 2007. Right?
2007.
What time? It was like in July or August, right?
July 21st.
Yeah, no joke. Like, we were legit, like, on vacation visiting family. It was hilarious, because, like, I literally just finished reading the book, so I came home with 2 Harry Potter books instead of, like, 1 from the vacation.
You came home after your Harry Potter book had spawned in its successor.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't even know it was coming out, because, like, I just wasn't, like, on the internet much, except for, like, Nick.com, you know, to, like, or, like, Miniclip to, like, play the games. The Flash games back in the day. So, like, I just didn't know it was coming out. I just walked in, and they were like, yeah, this book's here. I'm like... I went, oh shit, my mom bought, like, literally the hardcover. So I have hardcover copies of all 7 books.
I think I went through, like, half of that book over the drive home from San Francisco, I think it was.
What?
So... not a super long drive.
Well, I was also with family, so, like, I read it legit over a couple of days, but I legit did not put that book down. Like, we went to, like, the beach or something with, like, my uncle, and I read the book on the beach.
I wonder
Like-
how many people tried to make conversation to you and they're just like, oh, Harry Potter.
Probably quite a few. I don't exactly remember, but probably quite a few, Greg. Fuck! Oh my god, 1 HP.
And a dream.
Oops. Damn. That fucking sucks. This boss is hard. Give me, like, I don't know. Like, Greg, what do you think is the best book of the Harry Potter stuff? What do you think is the best movie? Because I think the best movie is Prisoner, like either 7 Part 2 or Prisoner of Azkaban.
Is the best movie, hands down.
Absolutely, it's so good. And like,
However,
do you remember it being on like ABC Family like all the time, every year around Christmas? Like, holy shit, that was like the movie on ABC Family every fucking year. Back when ABC Family was a thing.
I did like the book, The Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah, the book's good. The movie's like not as good as it could be, but like, let's be honest, they were just trying to get to books. Like, that book is like, there's a lot in that book.
And
that book is pretty full of stuff.
It down, and it was still a dense movie.
Yeah, isn't that, which one's the longest one? I think it's the last one is the longest one, right?
The last one's definitely felt the heaviest picking it up.
Well, no, I meant like in terms of like which movie's the longest.
Oh.
Oh, what? I dodged right into that. Fuck.
You know what? My good friend Google can probably.
Yeah, go to ask Google what the runtime is, because I'm pretty sure. Oh, Daniel's doing something. What's happening?
Oh, I've been muted for the last while. Whoops.
Sorcerer's Stone.
Are you switching some of the relics?
Yeah, I'm trying to think about which ones you probably want.
Okay. Well, we can put in one more.
Huh, actually, it
No,
looks
we
like...
don't, because each one takes up a certain...
It looks like Chamber of Secrets is actually the longest.
What? Is that the first or the second one?
The second one.
Really? That's the longest movie?
Because...
Really? That's honestly surprising.
According to the internet.
It's weird. Also, 1 sec. It's now midnight, so I gotta plug in my car. Goodbye, air conditioning.
I debate whether or not that's better than Gerard. We'll figure it out now, won't we? Alright. My turn. I can feel Matt pressing buttons.
Alright, I'm back. Car is now plugged in. Is now ready to charge the next probably like 12 hours.
So apparently Deathly Hallows Part 2 is the shortest one.
I mean, I guess that one is literally just basically like one long action scene for the most part at the end. Actually, no, most of it's an action scene because like that one's the one. Like that one has both like the final battle and the Gringotts bank scene, right? Or is that in this part 1?
No, wait. Gringotts was... I think Gringotts might have been part 1.
I'm googling. I'm googling.
That or at the beginning of... I don't freaking know.
No, it's part 2. It's part 2.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's definitely part 2. So interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, that movie is like definitely like one really big like action scene for the most part because like you've got the beginning with the funeral, and then you've got the, and then I think after that's when they go to Gringotts, and then after that they go back to Hogwarts and like they break in through Hogsmeade. They deal with Dumbledore's brother, and then phase 3.
Okay, this is the part that I don't remember.
Fire! Waste of an ult. Holy God. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking.
Shit.
You got this. How even?
Oh, you
Matt,
suck.
Matt, I want to point out, when you said you were going to stop talking, I thought you would, I don't know, not say things. Not just say fewer things.
Oh.
Oh, shit. No.
Rox, you got it? You got it? No! So close. You got this, man. You were so close. It's just that one bit of damage, but you were, like, on it. For real. Like, you were just on that.
Alright, let me try something then.
That was so close. Good job.
Okay. You guys can keep talking.
Okay.
And no one explodes.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, what were we on about for Harry Potter? Right now, but like, which specifically thing were we on?
One long action sequence,
Oh yeah, no, I was just basically going over the plot. So like, it was, they deal with Dumbledore's brother, they break through the Room of Requirement, and then after that, like, and they meet up with everybody. And then Snape confronts Harry. Snape flees. You get the whole, like, I think you get the, like, you get that first, I think you get, like, the Hogwarts is threatened from, our dearly beloved past, teacher. Because Maggie Smith just died, a couple weeks ago, rest in peace. Like, she's so perfect as McGonagall, holy shit. But, like, after that, you get the first battle where there's a bunch of deaths, and then... I forget when Voldemort kills Snape. I don't remember exactly when that is, but then you get, like, that whole, like, scene in Dumbledore's office where he looks at Snape's memories and sees that Snape loved his mom and was just jealous of Harry's dad for getting her. And then after that, you get the scene like where Harry looks at everyone who's died. He goes to face Voldemort. Voldemort kills him, but he meets, I guess I would say, Dumbledore's spirit at the train station. And then it's the final battle again. And then after that, it's just the end of it. We should watch those movies. The good thing is, I think I already purchased those years ago, so we don't have to give J.K. Rowling any additional money. Which is a good thing, because fuck J.K. Rowling, dude. She's such a trash bag of a human.
No.
Oh, that timing.
I think I was right when I couldn't stop.
You were, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So, like, Greg, I think,
Okay, I think I got it.
I think after I get through the Marvel stuff, I'm going to play a bunch of individual movies, and then I think I'll do the Harry Potter stuff. Or maybe I'll turn the Harry Potter stuff, like, into, like, a show kind of thing. Where, like, I just... Because, I mean, how long is each movie? Let me look up. Let's see. Length of the Harry Potter movies.
They're all in...
Well, they're all different.
Bit over, like...
Here, let's see. Every Harry Potter in order how long their runtime is. Let's see.
Well, they're all under 3 hours.
Sorcerer's Stone is 152 minutes. That's an hour and a half plus change. So I could split that into what, like 2 weeks? Or hell, even like... Yeah, I could split that into 2 weeks. Like, we do half the movie, and then we do the other half the next week. So I could do that with the Harry Potter movies.
I mean, heck, we could just do it all in one.
Do a movie instead. Yeah, because, I mean, we have discussed doing that. So, I mean, I don't mind doing that. Yeah, I'm looking at these. Yeah, so Sorcerer's Stone is 152 minutes. Chamber of Secrets 161. Prisoner of Azkaban is 144. Man, no wonder that movie's, like, just goes by so quick. That's crazy. Like, that movie's just brief. It is the briefest, like, of the main ones. Actually, no, it's not. That's wrong. Goblet of Fire is 157. That one's definitely chunky. Order of the Phoenix is 138. Half-Blood Prince is 153 minutes. Yeah, that one's long. Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 1 is 146 minutes, and Part 2 is 130. Really? That's the shortest of, like, the main ones? Of, like, the regular franchise? That's crazy that that last one's the shortest. That one feels like the most meaty, but it's, like, probably, like, exactly 2 hours plus, like, 10 minutes of, like, credits. Because if it's 130 minutes, it really means there's just 10 minutes of credits in there, right?
Probably thereabouts.
No, fuck.
So, like,
I
that's
had
crazy.
Heels too. Damn it.
And then we can watch the first Fantastic Beasts, because I like that one. The ones after that are, what is the word? Bad. But the first one from, like, 2016, I enjoyed that as, like, a side story. Like, I enjoyed that one. And it's only 132 minutes, so it's not much longer. It's 2 minutes longer than Deathly Hallows Part 2. Crimes of Grindelwald, which is just ass, is 134 minutes. And I heard Secrets of Dumbledore was also bad, and it's 143. I cannot believe they included a, in Crimes of Grindelwald, there's a scene where Grindelwald's like, we have to take over the human world, otherwise look what the humans will do. And they show a thing from, you know how I'm Jewish, Greg?
Yeah.
They showed a scene where there's a bunch of Jews in prisoner uniforms, and I'm like, from like the thing that happened in the 30s and the 40s.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Wait, so you're telling me if he won, that would not be a thing? I'm like, why did you accidentally make him a hero through that? Of him not trying, of all the Germans not trying to kill the Jews. Like, it's just like absolute trash. That movie's so bad.
I honestly think that the moral
think
we
they
should
thought
be
these
getting
through.
out of this is that Grindelwald should have won.
Yes, exactly. Because that way thousands of my relatives would not have been murdered. By one angry Austrian man.
I chose
subordinates.
retroactively to interpret the entire rest of Harry Potter in that light. And it makes everything so much more intriguing.
It's so
That's
stupid.
one way of putting that.
Like, no, it's just
Except
like,
Secrets of Dumbledore, nothing can save that one.
I've not seen that. I heard it was literally just pure garbage. Like, even like, Greg, you know I see a lot of movies. Even I didn't see that movie.
Yeah.
Even I was
Good
like,
call.
no. I'm not... Because, like, I have AMC A-list. I can go to technically as many movies as I want. Like, and I also have Regal Unlimited, which my dad uses. So he can also go see as many movies as he wants. Even I, with my movie subscription, was like, this is not worth the 2 hours I'm going to sit in the theater, plus, like, the price of popcorn. Like, this is not worth it. I have better things to do with my time. So what I did is I basically watched YouTubers just shit on it, and it was hilarious. Because it's fun to watch YouTubers shit on bad movies. Oop. Like, what's another... Like, I didn't, like, you know, like, I didn't see Morbius, for example. But
Well,
I kind of want... I kind of want to, you know? Should I do that for, like, Halloween, for this month? For my, like, for a bad... We should do, like, a bad movies
Oh,
thing.
God damn it. Oh, that
So
does
close.
damage?
Do you want to watch Morbius with Mike on?
I'd be down to watch Morbius.
Mike on Morbius?
You guys are what Morbius needs to be fun.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, that movie's literal garbage. But we've been going for 3 hours and 11 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, what do you want to do?
I mean, let's just try and kill this boss. Let's try and go another... Hey, how about this? Let's go try and go another 20 minutes. If we get to 3.5 hours, we haven't killed this boss, we'll make that our mission next time.
Alright.
Is that fair enough? Because that'll take us to
That's fair.
12:45. And then I think that's fine. We'll have tried the boss for basically, like, an hour at that point. Let's see what else is...
Yeah, I think... Like, it's close. The
You know,
problem
you're
is
getting
just
the
cinch-
pattern down. It's just him moving.
Yes,
Yes,
that is
him
generally a problem.
Yeah.
If he
Yeah.
just stood there and didn't do anything, this would be a lot easier.
So how many weeks? So I need to convert all the Harry Potter movies to, like, hours. Because I'm wondering if I could do that as, like, my show. I think, like, definitely...
It's probably like 9 hours. No, it's definitely more than 9 hours.
I mean, I definitely could split into a show. I just needed, like... You're like, where? Because either we could watch, like... It's either we can watch an hour, and then, like, the next week watch an hour and a half, basically. Or we can just watch the whole thing, and for 9 weeks or so, we'll just watch the movies. But I don't know if that sounds fun. I kind of want to do it, like, where it's a show where you just watch, like, halfway through. Like, that sounds just more interesting to watch them. Plus, though, also, we could just wait for the Harry Potter show. Whenever that's coming out.
Or we could just not.
Yeah, exactly. So we can just watch the movies. Where are they even streaming? I don't even know where they're streaming. Like, I think I own them, but just in case I don't, where are they streaming? So I'm just gonna search Sorcerer's Stone. It's on Max. Okay. I'm just gonna search Harry Potter just on here. Let's see. Max. Peacock.
Worst case scenario, I also have all the DVDs. So.
We
Yeah, we can just
drive
rip
over
them.
to your house or
You just drive over
Matt's
to...
house and give him a DVD player so we can all.
No. Like, Greg, what the strategy is you give me the DVDs so I can just rip them to my PC.
Rip.
Because that way, like, because technically we own the DVDs, it's our right to do that. And I do have a external Blu-ray player that I'm not using that I can plug into my computer to rip the DVDs. No, let me see if I own these. I might own some of these. Like, digitally as well. Let me check. Let's see. Go to H. Well, I own Galaxy Quest. Yeah, no, confirmed. I do own all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I own all of them. So we don't actually need to do that, Greg. I just own them all on iTunes. So we're good. We're set. So I don't have to get. We don't have to. We don't have to.
Upon contingency plan.
Yeah, we don't need to watch them on Max, because that's giving J.K. Rowling more money, and we don't have to worry about like pirating them because I own them, and we don't have to worry about you having to give me DVDs that I have to figure out how to rip. So we're good to go. We got like multiple ways to watch it, and even if it gets delisted from Max, we're still good. Because like Max is just easier because iTunes is a pain.
Even if it gets delisted from my house.
Like your house catches on fire.
Yes.
Heal.
It's weird, right? Come on, Gerard! Come on! Come on! Yes!
You got it.
Oh,
Gerard for
my
the chat.
Gerard for the
Hey,
wins!
good job, Daniel. Holy shit.
Damn.
The
These
Flowers
flowers are for her.
They're here for her.
Oh, man.
Dude, that looked insane. Good job. Holy
That
shit.
was intense.
That was a hell of a boss fight.
That was a hell of a boss.
The defenses of the Bastion was the longest and most grueling battle I've ever fought.
Just like
We
that
staved
battle.
off the blighted hordes, defended the kingdom, but none were left to thank us. Now we're trapped in our own undying shells, just like the blighted themselves. I've dreamt of dying on the battlefield for so long. Now I'll never die at all. I see a field of flowers coating the snow-covered grounds all around me. The White Priestess was the one who told me what these flowers are called.
Lillies, probably.
All I'd ever known was battle. The Priestess broadened my horizons considerably. I was never one for long conversations. I never really knew how to talk to people.
Here's how you talk to people.
She would laugh as I
Hey,
struggled
you.
to speak, but never made me feel ashamed. Once the fighting has ended, we may never see one another again. Perhaps it would be better that way. The priestess said she loved this field of flowers. If any yet bloom, would it please her to gaze on them again with me someday? So if you're wondering why there was a field of flowers on top of a spire... All of the Mad Knight.
So that's just
Feared by
placed
his
with
order
giant
and
claws.
Yep. Feared by his order and dubbed the Mad Knight, Ulv seemingly lost his edge after a fierce battle. He continued to protect Snowflower Garden in seclusion. Bloody Knight's Claws. The great
When
claws
facing
of
a wall.
Mad Knight Ulv allow one to adhere to walls. Jumps can be performed after latching onto a wall.
So we got the iron boots. Whoa.
Something like that.
Iron gauntlets.
No, we got those yellow points that appear in Ubisoft games for you to deliberately grab.
Nice. These flowers you so carefully guarded.
We'll make great
Polluted by the
materials
blight as
for
they
our
become.
stew tonight.
I find them beautiful all the same. Also, Greg, don't eat the flowers.
Yeah, don't eat the flowers, Greg.
No.
Heroic
we'll go
death.
this
You
way
can
a little
stop
bit.
me. Look, either I eat the flowers or I eat.
Does she have
Oh,
blood
right.
on her arms?
Hmm?
Looking at Lily's arms, she just did. Oh boy. Lily's looking
So
worse and
anyway.
worse. Alright.
Walls are now a suggestion now.
They already were, but I'll take it. Your piece right. God damn it, not another one.
He was to protect her.
More health restoration. Hey, another thing.
White
Oh.
Priestess's Bastion letter. The cold makes living here kinda hard, but it's much better than that gloomy laboratory. I even made a friend. His name is Ulf. I'm not allowed to wander around, and I have to follow Julius's orders. I wonder if everyone else who escaped as well. I wish I could write them letters, so I guess I'll call this one practice.
Oof. Wait, so he killed her. Oh man.
No, it's assumed that she probably died of just natural causes, and Ulf has always just been here guarding.
Damn.
Oh, you said you would mail that letter for me.
Oh man.
Now, there are technically two things I think we can do right now. The one that I was intending to do, I'm still going to do, which will bring us to the next, or a area in the next area. However, if
Lily
I'm
does not look
remembering
okay. Save.
What?
Save.
Oh yeah, right.
But I'm
What
saying
were you
Lily
saying,
does
Lily?
not look okay.
Oh, I'm sure she's fine.
Do you want to ask her?
Lily's as okay as she'll ever be.
Anyway, though,
Until
there
we
is
heal more people.
one last thing I believe we can do before.
G'day.
What the?
So, this area at the beginning of the game is now accessible. Can't get that, though. We need something else for that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Yeah. You died fast.
Suddenly, the next boss fight is this random mook that's just
This
here.
random mook, yeah.
Nope.
Nice.
Oh, god damn it, there's another.
Great enemy slip. Ah!
Why do they put so many here? What?
And there's the assholes.
Yeah, so this will come in
Oh, that
handy
gets
for
you
later,
around
but
them.
No, well, there's a little bit more to that, but we're here for something specific. Now, if only I could remember where
Vengeance.
that specific thing was,
Alright, Batman.
We would be set.
Level up.
Revenge is a dish best served with Originium slugs.
Did you just say revenge is a bitch? Best
A
served with-
dish.
He said dish.
Ow. Alright.
Actually, what are those slug-like enemies? Because I've been calling them Originium slugs in my brain, but...
Who knows? They're probably just people. So. No.
Yet another priestess.
Yes. Maybe?
Does this spark your memory at all?
She was probably Lily's friend.
She was probably Lily.
Which time we killed her.
See, I'm gonna grow up and be a white priestess. And I'm gonna help Mother any way I can. Sigrid keeps me company, but I'm so bored. So, you better wake up so we can play, got it? I want to tell you something. Okay, talk to you later. The Lily from those memories. It must be this poor white priestess here. You want her wish to live on? I see. Then it is fitting that we call you Lily. That way her hopes will live on in you. Perhaps this is our lot as those who carry on. Though we may have no precious memories of our own to cling to, we can pass on the hopes and dreams of those who came before.
We are no longer nameless.
But yep, Greg was on the money. This is Lily. She died a long time ago.
Damn.
Lily's note. Sigrid told me that good things come to those who do good themselves. I want to be her friend. Poor thing, she won't be able to talk when she wakes up. But all I want to do now is talk to her. Right now, if only for a little while anyways. I wonder what her name is. I'll have to ask Mother when I see her next. She's going to be our new sister.
Her name is Lily, but I'm Lily. Yes, it's going to be very confusing.
Man.
I wish the plunging attack proceeded through areas.
Yeah.
Matt's just depressed.
The thing doesn't care. What the fuck?
Well, it cares now.
Oh, right.
Hey, it's a boss!
Chief Guardian of the Galaxy.
Peter Quill. Actually, you're fighting more like Groot, honestly. A mix of Groot and Drax.
Groups.
No.
Drat.
No.
Yes, Drat.
What?
That thing hit you a lot.
I don't even think it was her that hit me, which is the confusing thing. Something hit me from behind.
Where's the
Oh,
other
that
one?
thing loops. How did it hit me twice, though? Priestess, you're still with us.
No, I'm a different one. Well, what's your name? Lily. I knew it.
Chief Guardian.
Guardian.
The Chief Guardian, once protector of the prior priestess, suffered in the rain. She wept as she came to know the pain of the priestess's sacrifice. Alright.
Liberator. Obtain
We-
15 blighted spirits.
And that's why that roof has an opening. Now, on to the place that I was actually going to go.
The bench is fucked up.
The bench has been fucked up since we got here. So, back to the
Kitty.
bridgehead.
Save, dude.
Yeah, you know, that's probably a good idea. Now, here's why I don't really understand why the game makes you fight Ulf later. Right? So, we're gonna go over here. Let me check something really quick. Well,
God damn it.
it seems she hid herself away with the village children. Oh, that's your answer, Greg.
They're
These are the children.
What the fuck?
Rest now, dear priestess.
Wait, hold on. There was a thing down there, I think. I saw
No,
a
we
glowy
got
thing
it.
in here. I guess
No,
not.
we got everything.
If you killed them, it's like killing the Hilichurls. Jesus.
Yeah, and you're only now figuring this out because
That's
we didn't
so
go back
fucked.
here before. Hamlet request number 2. Warning, the catacombs are off limits. Blighted captured in the Land's End are being held in the catacombs. To reduce the risk of further spread of the blight, the catacombs are off limits. Also note that harboring individuals carrying the blight is a crime. Report any and all sightings of the blighted into the Royal Guard immediately.
Make me. Also, you know those places you said are off limits? Sounds like I should go there.
Yeah.
So what was our suggestion?
Nice.
Walls aren't even a very strong suggestion.
No.
It's ledges that are annoying.
That's a mimic.
Ah! Right, we can't do that one yet either. Oh yeah, so you now heal like 140 something HP every heal.
Nice. Castletown
Doggo?
Maiden. Wait, what?
That is Doggo. Pupper.
I don't want to hurt it.
Well, unfortunately, you have to now.
I refuse.
Well, then I guess you're stuck here forever.
That's fine. No! No! Why?
It's not even fighting back!
Oh my god.
How could you?
I was most gracious,
Lily.
Lily.
It didn't even fight.
Castletown Maiden. The maiden was tending to her dog when the rain came. The dog nuzzled up against her body in the rain, never again to leave her side. So it's implied that this girl fused together with her dog at the end of it all. So yeah, we're
Man.
getting into the depressive part. Let's go.
Oh
This
man.
was already depressing.
Yeah, but now it's even more depressing now that everything else is coming together, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just gonna look at my car
It
charging.
actually, Hold on, can I? Nope, not even close. So welcome to the castle.
Oh boy.
Castle kind of sucks with all the enemies in it.
Yeah, I can tell. My car will finish charging at 12:37 p.m.
Ah, I
tomorrow.
got my foot!
Your Achilles tendon of all places.
Alright, this is where we're calling it for today. After we read this.
Wait, what does that say?
Report from a verboten mage. We have learned that under certain conditions, the regenerative rot in the bodies of the blighted is capable of fusing multiple life forms into one entity. Wow, that's
Well,
dark
gee.
after getting the town maiden. I'm curious as to what becomes of the multiple souls within the fused body. Do the souls merge as well? With this, it may very well be possible to create a soldier that can fly like a bird. The possibilities are endless.
So the Falcon.
This.
And if that's not firing off warning shots into your brain, I don't know what will.
Well, look, the worst case scenario is that they made an army of these flying birdmen.
Greg, what do you think?
Okay.
What do you think they did?
Greg, what do you think
With
the
all
flying
those-
bird enemies
With
do?
their gargoyles.
Greg, I would like to
I mean,
present to you.
that's
Flying
not a
bird.
that's not an army. That's at most a battalion or two.
There's so many though.
Anyway, so Doggo. Let me explain Doggo before we quit out. So, you now have 2 summoned units. So the dog can only traverse on the ground, but can attack in conjunction with you as the merchant can. So
Oh, nice.
what I found out was really funny for doing a lot of recovery really fast was to have all 3 of these spirits out, keep doing this, and the dog and bird will attack, and you will just recover a ton of HP.
That's hilarious.
But we can figure that out later. Right now, we have to just kind of consider what the hell we're doing here.
Suffering.
Yeah.
Yes, but anyway, next up on this list is to do the castle, which is the area we're currently in, followed by potentially doing a bunch of backtracking. But that's for next times.
Oh yeah, chat. Right. No Enderleys next week. Going to hockey game.
I think Matt is going to need a week to process what the hell he's
Yeah.
realized today.
Yeah. So chat. Like, I'm gonna put this on the schedule after we go off stream, but there will be no streams on Thursday or Saturday next week. Because those are hockey games. Because Thursday, specifically, is opening night of the NHL. Let's go. Hockey season begins. Also, Daniel, I have good news. After next week, I'm not going to a couple hockey games until November. But yeah. Fuck. What?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Man, this show... This...
Man.
Daniel, why do you keep showing me depressing shit? What is wrong
It's
with
tradition.
you? It really is.
It's tradition.
You're a bastard. Alright, well. I guess it's there. Wait, come back tomorrow for, Oh, man.
For Sparkings, wait.
No, not yet. We're gonna play, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, a more fun game.
Yeah,
There's
it's
be more
really
madness of us
not-
being like, how does this computer work? Oh, there we go, I guess.
Oh god! Even more panicking than you saw today.
Yeah.
I will mash my face against these buttons until they do the thing I wanted.
Oh
Let's see. Yeah, well, thanks for coming to the stream, everybody.